like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up 10 new positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking off jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until the tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Ab, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking a job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. You know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power that came to rescue cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong, Abi. The disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him, even fee Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During the President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos time, I kept the peace. Chancellor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong. It is wrong.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you back in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comments, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forge ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel, where we are seeing. Today is Monday, the 18th day of August 2025. Let's take a just of our theme song, Be Back, as we together discuss our country our common Patrick, common denominator, Mama Liberia. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning, those of you across Monserrado County within the 17th electoral district. Let me say good morning. Maybe you are on your way to job at your school camp or on your school campus. Maybe you are set for that special occasion or the interview. You are on the motorbike, you are on the private or commercial vehicle, you are on the keke, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. Let me say good morning to all of you. And what a great time, and I'm happy and thankful to God for each of you. Those of you across the country, let me say good morning. And to you, wonderful and loving people, let me say good morning to every one of you in the counties, those of you following us by radio, maybe through Buto Radio or D3 Radio in Sino, Voice of Flastant in Grand Crew, wherever you are across the country, let me say good morning to all of you. And our friends in the diaspora, let me say good morning. And I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. I'm very jollified, amplified, and magnified in my spirit. And I'm thankful to God again for such an awesome privilege to be back this week. My weekend was very glorious, not just glorious, but it was phantoma glorious. And then I know yours was fantastic, very excited. The excitement was overflowing. And so I'm happy and thankful to God. Let me say welcome, all of you. And let's have a wonderful time talking about our country, Liberia. And as we continue to talk about Liberia, we show and demonstrate an attitude of gratitude. And that is why those of you celebrating your birthday today, I would like to say happy birthday to you. Specifically, today's edition of the program is dedicated to a dear sister, a dear friend, someone who is supportive of what we do in Liberia, who supported the former President Weah's efforts, and is always contributing to the forward march of our country in so many different ways. So we want to dedicate to this edition of the program to Mistress Mufflet Sissy. Mufflet Sissy, as a matter of fact, she's one of our followers and strong supporter of the former President Weah. And today is her birthday. She's there in Fargo, North Dakota, the United States of America. And today, August 18th, is her birthday. So we like to say happy birthday to you, Mrs. Mufflet Sissy. I call her the original Konji Konwuro. And as she celebrates her birthday and all of us celebrating their birthday alongside with her, I like to say the date is dedicated to you people. Let's drop the happy birthday song as usual. And as we go down to the comment section and just say happy birthday to her. You know, she's one of us, one of y'all.
Today is your birthday. the day when you were born. Celebrate another joyous day with your friends and family. It comes once a year, so your prayers will be thankful to the Lord for this precious day in your life, and celebrate with the song I'll sing for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear. Happy birthday to you. We wish you success. We wish you success. We wish you success, dear. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you, dear? Happy birthday to you.
Oh yes, that's our own way of saying happy birthday to Mistress Muffley Sese. You are there in Fargo, North Dakota, the USA, that's the United States of America, and today, August 18th, is your birthday. Happy birthday, and all of those celebrating birthdays on today, alongside Mistress Muffley Sese, the original Konji Konwura. We like to say happy birthday to you. If you are bereaved, well, my deepest sympathy. Celebrating your wedding anniversary, congratulations. But we grateful, we happy to be here. We're very happy, very excited to be here this morning on the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. And I know you too, you are very excited, happy to be on the program this blessed Monday morning. Yeah, right there in Kings 88.5.
Complained yesterday that the previous president need to go out with huge number of delegation. Now you seeing the same thing. How will you address all of this process?
Yes. That's a distraction. I'm not interested in the distraction. President Waka has not left this country to speak off for 58 days. Wow. And he didn't do the white football game. Wow. Okay? He has not left this country with a delegation of 50%. So, we don't want to go into those kind of things. The country has to make progress, right?
Okay.
So, while Mr. Weah and his government, they were here up today, let us not try to always draw the former president into those kinds of stuff.
Okay, thank you, Honorable.
We can establish that the variables are not the same.
I can be sorry for, because sometimes they're not paying attention. But that's why some of y'all say, why you can't talk? I'm not talking because I hate to advise people and they don't listen. They are wasting my time. I should just move ahead. I'm wasting my time. You look at the political playing field. George Weah did not appoint people that fought alongside him. Uncle Joe, on the other hand, appointed people. And there are certain, and I will speak the truth, certain people were in the UPF, certain people are not supposed to hold certain position. It should only be reserved for them. And they will fight those people out of that position, or they will go after those people and make sure those people then go down. I'm speaking truth to power this morning. Y'all know me, I don't care. But they do it to themselves. I'm talking to UP people, y'all care my complaint, y'all do it to yourself. Because by the time you have made everybody angry, you're real supporter them. By the time the 6 year end, y'all won't go back to them to bring them. And they will ask you, you remember? You need to stop that nonsense and see the political climate around you. See.
Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Liberia is here. And you know, all that is happening in our country. Listen to this. God, listen. Sorry. You need to be hearing.
Yes, we will to be entering year 3. The civil service are still taking less than 150. When public officials, the higher ups, top brass, big shots, they are getting almost 11K. Look at the income disparity. Look at the income disparity. Even though they are getting 11K, some are getting 9K, some are getting 5K. We still give them cars. We still give them fuel. We still give them trash time. People who are getting 150, they have to pay their own way. They have to buy their own trash card. They have to feed themselves. They have to send their children to school. They have to fund their medical bills. People who are giving 150. This is wrong precedent, Mr. President. Not listening to people who supported you to become president. It's a dangerous precedent that could undermine your very government, because government is about the people. Government is about the people. Just 2 days ago, hundreds of university faculty members were crying they haven't taken pay for 8 months. I'm not saying 1, 2, 3 months, 8 months. Thousands of volunteer teachers are still not on payroll, including health workers. Even people who are on payroll, they are working poor. They are earning 150 and less. In that kind of economy, why are we not considering the crowd, the pain, the misery, and agony of our people? Why are we?
Oh my God. Let me pause for a while. Let me just pause for a while. A moment of silence for our country like Liberia. Let's have a moment of silence. Thank you. You may please be seated. Oh God. Why you people think that we've not been saying that they are saying now? My fellow Liberians, those of you in the diaspora, those of you across the country, what they are saying now, were we not saying the same old thing? Are they not the same thing we've been saying all through? All those why? And even as we speak, that we still say. What they are saying now, the things they are complaining, they've been talking about the bling games, but they are not speaking directly to their president, speaking to their partisans, and telling them absolutely the very truth that we say on a daily basis, that many of you're not happy with us. You have your own say, you insult us, which we don't dignified. But it is the same old thing we kept saying over the years. For days, for months, for weeks. That you are saying today, that followers of them are saying and confirming what we said to the Liberian people. Look, we don't hate Joe Baka. What we hate are the things that they are talking about now. Have we not spoken about the issue of volunteer teachers not being paid, help workers not being paid, civil servants? Is it not confirmation that people who supported Joe Baka, who denigrated the former government of George Weah and said all the worst about George Weah, today they are crying and they are causing the noise, they are beating on the door of Joe Baka and saying to him that he is not governing well. The country is sinking. The country is going down. Instead of Liberia progressing, we are retrogressing. We are at the stage of retrogressiveness. We're not making progress. Confirmation. All of that which we said yesterday, are they not confirming it?
Are they not confirming it? Are they not confirming it? Now, I want every Liberian to muster the courage and wait. The Unity Party is a government of crafted propagandists that spur our lies and insinuations. They will come to you. What they want to do in Japan, they are justifying. You see why you Liberian people, you will learn the hard way until Joe Baka term is over. It's because you didn't listen to us, who was telling you that the UPS are coming and everything they are saying to you, they are lying to you. It will not come to pass. You say, boss, see it, my man, wait, man, you're in the pocket of Georgia. You're from Georgia station. What do you will say? The country high on the Georgia. You didn't listen to us. You bought into the lies of the Unity Party. You said George Weah was going there, coming yet. But George Weah travels huge results. George Weah travels brought the dividend to our country. George Weah travels saw infrastructure development. George Weah travels saw a significant transformation in every sector of our country. George Weah travel brought inclusiveness, inclusion in every sides of government. So they are not telling you, oh, when George Weah do it yesterday, why happened George Weah time, why on to that Bakata? No, they are justifying to you. But they were telling you yesterday that George Weah was traveling, George Weah was wasting money, George Weah was using the country money. Hey, people were looting the country. They were stealing. They were doing this. Joe Baka is coming to change the paradigm of our country. Joe Baka is coming to emancipate the Liberian people. Joe Baka is coming to rescue our people because they are suffering under George Weah. What is happening now? What is happening now, Liberians? What are you experiencing? What are you experiencing now under the Unity Party? Are they not telling you other people are doing it yesterday? They want to justify. That's why when I listen to a landman like Jerry Pia, who is the minister, I see, that's why I'm not surprised when I hear Daniel Sando talking the way he talked. Because his boss, Jerry Pia, he's just like him. He's just like Joe Baka himself. I'm not surprised when I hear Daniel Sando insulting leaders, people who far ahead of him, people who have more connection than him, people who have seen many cities than him. And I'm not surprised because his boss, Jerry Pia, is in the same boat. Here is a minister of information, proving, justifying to the Liberian people. Look, these guys are very useless in their attitudes. They are very useless in their behavior. They are educated people, but I think their education is proving absolutely nonsense to the Liberian people. Nonsense in it. Jerry Pia want to justify Joe Baka carrying all the group of people he carrying, the 40 plus people he carry. You want to justify it. You said John Weah traveled with plenty of people when he was there. But here you are carrying 40 some of people to Japan just to go there and spend lots of time, involve themselves into pomp and pageantry, and come back and lie to you and come and give you rhetorics. Then their PR will go on the social media and go to all the different bloggers and give them money and lie to them and tell them to publish lies and fallacies. Like what they did, let me tell you, get prepared. The PR of the Unity Party, you know what they're coming to do? They will announce big money from Japan under a pretense. Now, they will create a contradiction, a defection to make you go outside the real picture of the discussion concerning their travels to Japan. Concerning their travels to Japan. So I want you to know, and the essence of that will be to take the Liberian people attention from from their football team they carry to Japan. There are 2 football squad they carry to Japan. That Joe Baka took with him to Japan. So they will create the distraction to take your attention from there. What are they going to do? They will announce big money that the Japanese government is giving Liberia this and that. They will lie to you. But I want you to remember that months ago, so that they will not lie to you, you buy in their lies. Months ago, President Joseph Boakai and his team announced that a company in China signed over $3 billion for oil refinery and many others agreement when Joe Boakai went to China. You can remember? Class, can you remember? Those of you in Radio Land, do you record? You remember that President Boakai went to China. Hey, people announced that a company in China signed over $3 billion contract with the Liberian government under Joe Boakai, that they were coming to build a oil refinery and many others agreement. Have you heard anything from China? They will do the same with Japan. They will not want you to talk about the 2 football team that Joe Boakai carried to Japan. And then when I hear Jerry Limit Pierre try to talk about George, we are in this. Where is he? Where is Jerry Limit Pierre? If I come to Fagon, here's Jerry Limit Pierre. Listen to him. Pierre, where you at?
The previous president need to go out with huge delegation, number of delegation. Now you see the same thing. How will you address all of these processes?
Yes, that's a distraction. I'm not interested in the distraction. President Boakai has not left this country to speak off for 58 days. Wow. And he didn't give it the white football game. Wow. Okay? He has not left this country with a delegation of 50%. So, we don't want to go into those kind of things.
Now, you see, you listen to Minister Pia. Cholo Place asking him question. And telling him, you said George Weah left the country at the time you travel with plenty of people. Today, you are carrying bunch of people who going to bring no result to our country. He talks about George Weah left the country with 58 days and with 50 people, and they went. I asked Jerry Limit Pia. George Weah left the country for 58 days. He brought results as compared to Joe Boakai, who left the country with 2 football squad and will bring nothing because he lied before. Joe Boakai went to China. He lied to us. Jerry Limit Pia lied to us. Daniel Sando lied to us that Joseph Boakai, when they were in China, a Chinese company signed over $3 billion contract that they were coming to build oil refinery in our country. Are you not aware? Was the United Party not running with that information? Their PRs connected blockers, and they were putting it on the social media. Today, what is the $3 billion oil refinery? What is it? George Weah left this country. George Weah brought results. Jerry Limit Pia knows that. George Weah left this country. He brought results. George Weah traveled with people outside this country. He brought the dividends of his travels. So there is nothing they will say to you because they are total liars. They said they were not going to travel. Joseph Boakai traveled with all the group of people carrying out to do it in Japan. Carrying out to do what there? What are they going to do to Japan? They just waste taxpayers' money. They don't care about you. Joseph Boakai is a commoner president. Anywhere the wind blows, that's where he goes. So Jerry Limit Pia wants to justify something. No. When the living condition of the people is so bad. President Boakai traveling is not bad, but President Boakai said George Weah was wasting the taxpayers' money. George Weah was traveling out of this country. George Weah travel brought results. So there is no comparison with that of George Weah travel when he was president and that of Joseph Boakai travels while he's president. Absolutely, there is no comparison, Liberians. Because George Weah travels outside this country, you can see the dividend, you see the reality. It is the reality that Unity Party is riding on and stealing the glory that they don't deserve. It's because George Weah traveled. He traveled outside this country meaningfully. A travels that healed the needed results as compared to Joe Baka travel. Joseph Baka traveled to China. He lied to the Liberian people. Here, people, that they sent $3 billion. You are hearing it? United Parties running around here. The paper sent $3 billion US contract. The Chinese people coming Bay Oil refinery in Liberia. You are not hearing the news. It was on the social media. It was on the news. It was in the papers. It was everywhere. Today, where is that $3 billion US oil refinery that Joe Baka spoke about? The Unity Party can lie. Jerry Limit Pierre and the rest of the folks, they can lie. And then you want to talk about George Weah. George Weah traveled out of this country 58 days, whatever day, but George Weah brought result. Isn't the result of George Weah travel that you Unity Party people want steal glory and passing around saying that you did do the project? George Weah travels outside this country. We can see infrastructure development. We can see it. We can see the seeable, unprecedented tangibilities of George Weah travels. So then Joe Baka tell now where $3 billion from China for that oil area. They are running around here with $3 billion. Nothing. 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 But they lie to you. Now their PR are settled in China. You will say the Liberian government went delegation. You just say they say somebody in Japan will give us $6 billion. You can't hear us say something a company in Japan will get $2 trillion. You know what? They will push that agenda, that propaganda, so as to take your attention from the 2 football squad that Joe Baka carried to Japan. They will not want you to come on the issue, so they will bring issue that will blow the minds of the Unity Party and partisans, and they will run with it on the social media, on the print and electronic media. They will run with it in the papers so as to fool you, the Liberian people. But if Joe Baka government is doing well, if the country is not going down the drain under this president, why are they all complaining? Why are they all complaining? Leave the aspect of stealing, because they are stealing. They are stealing. Stealing under this government is in broad daylight. The guys are stealing the way they are stealing. Some people can't stand the stealing. That is why you see today, other people are they leaving the government. Other people decide to leave the government because they don't want to be a part of a cartel that criticized other people government yesterday, and today their hands are in the cookies jar. If the government is not hard under this Joe Baka government, under Joe Baka, why are they complaining?
So all I want to say, Stanton and all of the panelists on the show, including the Liberian, in civil service are still taking less than 150. When public officials, they hire us, top brass, big shots, they are getting almost 11K. Look at the income disparity. Look at the income disparity. Even though they are getting 11K, some are getting 9K, some are getting 5K.
I want you to see who is complaining. That my friend and brother, yeah. That's my friend and brother, own friend and brother. A mountain collie, very good friend. His father happened to be one of our spiritual father, Reverend P. Fan Collie. Listen to Mountain. It's Mountain. Was Mountain not one of those that pushed the issue of both Joseph Baka and said bad the worst about George Weah administration? Who's sitting behind the microphone and complaining and talking how the country is going down? Their own people. The very people that brought them, the very people that pushed them, are the very people now that are saying the country is hard, this government is suffering the Liberian people.
We still give them cars. We still give them fuel. We still give them going to school. They have to afford their medical bills. People who we are giving 150. This is wrong precedent, Mr. President.
It's a wrong precedent. Who is he speaking to? Is Collie speaking to George Weah? No. Is he speaking to Musa Hassan Belete? No. Is he speaking to Alexander Benedictus Yamatutus Cummins? No. He's speaking to Joseph Human Bwaka. The man he brought, the man he pushed his agenda to be president of this country. He's speaking to the man. You think Bwaka look like somebody that can listen? He don't listen. He's a very stubborn president. He don't listen.
Not listening to people who supported you to become president.
Yeah, not listening to people who supported you to be president is a bad precedent. So Baka is not listening to even Mountain Collie. Before I talk about Water Spoon, Stanton, no, Baka is not listening to anybody. If Baka can even listen to the lady Raya in Broadway who supported him, he went at the woman's house in there. He and his people, his family, they can't recognize the woman. They can't listen. Baka will not listen to anybody because he came now to govern. He came to push the country back. The country was on the path of development. Baka said, no, I will take you down the drain.
It's a dangerous precedent.
A dangerous precedent. We're not the one that say that. We told you people that it will create serious problem for Liberians. You said no. That Baka we want, oh, that Baka we want, that Baka we want, oh, that Pape we want. Today, the very people that was pushing Baka agenda are the people that are not complaining. Liberia is going down. Our country is going down the drain. We're not succeeding as a government. We're not succeeding. The government is failing day by day. Martin, go ahead, my brother.
That will honor man. Your very government, because government is about the people.
Government is about the people. But Baka is not seeking the welfare of the ordinary people. It is no more about the people. It's about Baka, his family, and his associates. It is no more about the people. You think Mountain they didn't do the analysis of how this president is mismanaging the country and its resources? It's no more about the people. It is about Joe Baka himself, his family, and his associates.
Government is about the people. Just 2 days ago, hundreds of university faculty members were crying they haven't taken pay for 8 months.
They have been taking pay. University of Liberia faculty members that Joe 8 months. They have been taking pay 8 good months. It doesn't concern the president. 8 months. They have been taking pay 8 months, Liberian. So you know it. You know, so that you understand that we're not the one I'm telling you now.
I'm not saying 1, 2, 3 months, 8 months. Thousands of volunteer teachers are still not on payroll, including.
We hosted them here. Thousands of volunteer teachers are not on payroll from the level of the Morovia Consolidated school system. They are not on payroll. Brian and the rest of the folks were here. We spoke with them. They are not on payroll. When George Weah government infused up to $5 million US plus into the 2025 budget, if you were to come back as president to have these volunteer teachers placed on payroll, today they are not on payroll under Joe Baka. Then you think the country going anywhere?
Health workers,
Everyone, everywhere that you people stood and spoke against the good thing that Joe Weah was doing, you are affected today. That's what Mountain confirming.
People who are on payroll, they are working poor. They are earning 150 and less. In that kind of economy, why are we not considering
in that kind of economy? Look at the calling our economy. In that kind of economy. Oh, now the economy is in that kind of economy. You see it? Liberians? You see what we're talking about? You see what is happening? Who's speaking? Who talking? Are they not the people that brought Baka talking today? In that kind of economy, the guys are aware that Joe Baka is not managing the country. He's not in charge. He's not in charge. The guys are aware that Joe Baka is not in charge, Liberians. He's not in charge. Because of the stealing, look at the deputy director for administration now. And the Liberia Air Force Authority, Helena M. Knockers. The woman resigned. The woman said they're stealing too much. They're stealing they're stealing. Hey man, when in the woman resignation letter that she issued, that she released on August 16, that she sent to the LAA board of directors, and then she sent one copy to the Ministry of Transport. I beg you, yeah. The woman said she was heavily and highly frustrated over what she called persistent internal impacts and trouble, toxic environment where integrity is compromised. Nobody concerned about the integrity anymore. No. Nobody concerned about reform. Everybody deep into corruption. They are stealing. She complained about accountability at the Roberts International Airport. She got to resign because she don't want her hand to be in the cookies jar. That is not what they stood tall for. Everywhere you go in this government, they are stealing. Liberia is going down. We're not going up. We're not going up. We're not going up. Everywhere they are stealing. You talk about Joe, we are traveling. Joe, we are travel out of this country. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. When Madam Sally was here, we had park, we had Invisible Park, we had PHP Park, we had the mini stadiums bay around here, we had 14 military hospital, we had children's school fees being paid, we had watch fee being paid. Was the LU digitalized under Madam Salif? Did the army people have vocational institution? Did we saw a village being built for adolescent girls and less fortunate children? Under Madam Salif, when billions of dollars was coming under the United Party, we saw nothing of that kind. Joe Baca was vice president for 12 years. We saw Booker's concession been signed. George, we had traveled for 58 days, for 60 days, for 100 days, but we saw the dividend, and it's impacting the life of the people. George, we had traveled, brought dividend, and the impactation is affecting the life of the people positively, including United Partisans, including Joe Baca. Joe Baca is benefiting from George Weah Travels, because it is George Weah Travel that brought the signing of the contract that saw the building of the roads from Gabriel Tucker Bridge to St. Paul's Bridge that Joe Baca claiming to be his glory. That George Weah Travels. That George Weah Travels. That George Weah Travels. And so it beats my imagination for a man like Jerry Limerick Pierre, a landman, to stand and talk Tabata. You want to talk about travels? Joseph Baca carried 2 football team. What are they going to do over there? Then they will count their PR, will count on the radio, and last say, while we're in Japan, the Japanese government agreed to give us $6 billion. And it can cost small money in New York. The Japanese government agreed to give Liberia $12 trillion. The Japanese government agreed to give Liberia $6 billion. They will come and lie to you so that they will take your attention. They will take your attention off the real issue. If the United Party people are proceeding rightly, what Eugene is talking now? Eh? Where is he? Fagon. Go ahead, my baby.
Be sorry for. Because sometimes they're not paying attention. But that's why some of y'all say, why you can't talk? I'm not talking because I hate to advise people and they don't listen.
So you see, Eugene Fagon himself advising Joe Baca, he don't listen. Look, Baca don't listen to anybody. Joe Baca will not listen to any of you. Because he think you insulted him yesterday. You, Eugene. You caused him. Then are you Baca coming to your advice from? Baca don't feel that he must listen to you. United Partisans don't think in their right mind that they should listen to a Eugene Fagon, because it was a Eugene Fagon that sat on King's FM. A Eugene Fagon that sat on King's FM, relay on D15 Radio. When I was the manager at D15 Radio, I relayed this program of Eugene Fagon, the cartel from the United States, condemning, criticizing, and insulting Joe Baca. Today, you think Baca will listen to you? You think Baca will listen to you? Absolutely not, my brother. Go ahead, let's hear what you have to say.
They are wasting my time. I should just move ahead. I'm wasting my time. You look at the political playing field. George Weah did not appoint people that fought alongside him.
He did appoint people. George Weah appointed people that fought alongside him, Fagon. It may have not been in totality, but George Weah appointed people. Because George Weah believed in a government of inclusion, he included people from the United Party because of their expertise, and thought that we were all Liberians and it was important that we collaborate. George Weah appointed people that stood by him, and he brought United Partisans that never stood by him, but he saw them as Liberian. He saw the bigger picture, which is Liberia. So he was not selfish in choosing and picking people and downsizing and roundsizing people. What did Joe Baca do?
Uncle Joe, on the other hand, appointed people.
He appointed people. Then what happened?
And there are certain, and I will speak the truth.
So I want you to look at the differentiation in his utterance. In his statement, listen to it. George Weah, he said they didn't point people that stood by him, which is absolutely lie. Complete fallacies and insinuations. I will not dignify it. I will demystify it. But Joseph Baga appoint people. What happened? Let me come back small.
Are certain, and I will speak the truth. Certain people were in the UPC, certain people are not supposed to hold certain position. They should only be reserved for them. And they will fight those people out of that position, or they will go after those people and make sure those people then go down. I'm speaking truth to power this morning. Y'all know me, I don't care. But they're doing it to themselves.
But they're doing it to themselves. Did he say unit seditions? He said the UPs are doing it to themselves.
I'm talking to UP people. Y'all came and complain. You're doing it to yourself.
Y'all came and complain. He's scared now. He said, I'm talking to the UP people. Y'all came and complain to Joseph Baga. And go tell him, say the mess on the social media, he's saying the words about us. They're fighting among themselves. Now, the lady at the Roberts International Airport, in her communication now, let me bring Fagon Red back here so that it confirms exactly what the lady said in her communication letter of resignation out to the board of the LAA, so that you listen to Fagon confirming it. In her communication, she said, she described it as what? A persistent internal impasse and a toxic environment where integrity is compromised and reform efforts are repeatedly obscured. Then what Fakon say here? That will confirm what the woman said.
Or they will go after the people and make sure those people then fighting. And I will speak the truth. Certain people were in the UPC, certain people are not supposed to hold certain position. They should only be reserved for them. And they will fight the people out of that position, or they will go after the people and make sure those people then go down.
Those are the toxic environment. Madam, how they call her? Madam Don't Knockers, Helena Don't Knockers resigned. She spared them out in her communication. Fagon is confirming it. A toxic environment, internal wrangling, fighting among themselves at RIA, and the stealing is in the broad daylight. She can't stand it. She got to resign. She got to resign. Fagona is complaining on the United Party and Joe Baka. They all can't listen. They can't listen. Martin Colley complaining on Joe Baka. He can't listen. A dangerous precedent. Where are we heading? The country is at a bad place, bad position.
I'm speaking truth to power this morning. Y'all know.
He said he's speaking truth to power. He said that he's speaking truth to power. That's what Fakom is saying. That the United Partisans, they fight among themselves. They will make sure to do everything possible to undermine you and get rid of you.
I don't care.
You didn't care?
But they're doing it to themselves. I'm talking to UP people. Y'all came and complain. You're doing it to yourself.
But now you think Braga will listen to Fagon? No. Fagon is aware. Eugene is aware. The United Partisans are aware that Eugene used to be in the CDC government. He said bad things about Joe Baka. They know it. They are in the know that Eugene Fagon said bad things about Joe Baka when he was with George Weah. When administrative actions were taken against him, he turned around to Joe Baka to denigrate George Weah. Now that he comes to the United Party government, you think the guys will be happy? Eugene who didn't start the struggle, Eugene who denigrated them, Eugene who said words about them, he now come join them. You want to take lucrative positions and you want to control the president? No, they will not accept. That's what made Fagon frustrated. That's what made Fagon them frustrated today. You hear them talking, say, I will speak truth to power. I don't care, you come and complain. Why is he saying what he said? Because he is frustrated. The UPs have problem with many of them, including him, Eugene Fagon, that they want to control their government. They want to control a government that they didn't fight for. That's the same thing the guys do to Stanton Waterspoon. You listen to Mo Ali, that Stanton then he won't speak, he won't control the government. Anything he say that what the president might do. The cartel will not allow people like Eugene Fagon to take charge because they know what they did to them when they were in the opposition. So he's frustrated. So he's frustrated today. Them saying what he said.
So people then go down. I'm speaking truth to power this morning. Y'all know me. I don't care. But they're doing it to themselves. I'm talking to you people, y'all came and complain. You're doing it to yourself. Because by the time you made everybody angry, you're real supporter them. By the time the 6 year end, y'all won't go back to them to bring them. And they will ask you remember?
Yeah. So you see, Fagon, what I'm noticing is that someone won't get the men won't move Fagon from that position. They think that he don't deserve to be the director general of LBS. They think he doesn't deserve it. So he's speaking out of frustration and fear. He's speaking because he's afraid. Here is the man telling you what the United Partisans are doing, their officials. He opening the Pandora box and telling you exactly what United Partisans officials are doing. They will honor you. They will fight you. Fagon is in the hard water because he's afraid. Probably they are fighting him. That this man came from the CDC. This man denigrated the president. This man said the words about Baka. Why is he into our thing like this? So he's warning the United Party people that the thing you're doing, let me speak truth to power. Election time will go back to the people. It will hurt you. That Fagon saying it is not about we ask you.
But they're doing it to themselves.
They're not doing it to me, Fagon, because I was never a United Partisan. I only pushed my way through because I felt bad about the CDC and left them and wanted a place to survive. I and my family. They're doing it to themselves. They're not doing it to me, Eugene. Anytime I can leave the country and go back to the US, they're not doing it to me. They're not doing it to me. You can see the metaphor in the statement. They're not doing it to me.
I'm talking to UP people. Y'all came and complain. You're doing it to yourself.
I'm talking to the UP people. Y'all came and complain. Where? Y'all came and complain to Joe Baka. He's afraid. He's speaking out of fear that what he's saying will not go down well with the big boys. Mo Ali, Amon Stewart, Luther Tapper, the rest of the folks. He know it will not go down well with them because he sees some of them as undermining his office as general director of the LBS.
Because by the time you made everybody angry, you're real supporter them. By the time the 6 year end, y'all won't go back to them to bring them.
It's not everybody not angry. Everybody angry, Fagon. You know it. Everybody angry. The real supporters of the Unity Party themselves are angry. Everybody angry. I don't want you to be speaking like you don't know. Everybody angry. Everybody angry, my big brother. Everybody angry. When you use a Beyond Kings FM from the US, and I relay your program on D15 radio, the late Adolf Lauren told me, boss here, please let's with Eugene Fagon and relay his show from Kings FM because there was collabo. You remember Fagon? You remember? I gave instruction to my boys at D15 at the time when I was there. Relay the program. Your program. You used to be on Kings FM. Fagon, you think the guys are happy with you there? Look, all of you there with Joe Baka. Look, you know that the stealing, the broad daylight stealing, the corruption is everywhere. The corruption is everywhere in Joseph Baka government. The stealing is everywhere. That is why when people ask me to pray for Liberia, I will pray for peace. But I will not pray for this government. I will not pray for them. I can pray for peace. I will pray for peace to reign in my country. But I will not pray for a corrupt government like this one under Joe Baka. No, I will not. I will not pray for them. What am I praying for them? For them to steal more? For Joe Baka to carry people in the camera and lie to the Liberian people? That's what I'm going to pray for. Look at their own. Everyone that associated with Joe Baka, they are testifying of how corrupt this government is, how the country is retrogressing on a daily basis. Every one of them. Every one of them. Every one of them. Including Stanton Waterspoon.
Our country is going down rapidly. Ambassadors they're stealing, robbing people, minister they're cutting.
Yeah.
You sit there, Gafan cannot give you your money and make Fagon cry and say, I will not go live anymore. They got a call on Yamastroko Summit on Fagon. Investors in the country, they shake them down. You think we are doing better? We that supported Joseph Baka and continue to support him? We are not doing better. We are going down as fast as we can.
We are going down as fast as we... Now, listen, Liberian, I hope you will understand what I'm saying here in class. All of you, online, in Radio Land. I hope everybody, oh man, there in the country, I hope you're listening to me. Oh. The people that are talking how this country is going back down the drain now also, that the people who brought Joe back are telling you that the country is going down. Ambassadors stealing, ministers stealing, directors stealing. Everywhere you go, there are the people are stealing on a daily basis. It's not us saying it. It's not also. We're not the one that's saying it, or we're not telling you what we told you months ago, years back, that you didn't listen to us. Today, the reality is gearing. Everybody that stood with Joe Baker is not telling you the country is going down. Liberia is not progressing. We are ready. Even my pastor tell me to pray for Liberia, I will pray. But when my pastor tell me to pray for the Joseph Baker government, I will never close my eyes. In fact, I will go outside. I will go outside. I go to any church. The pastor said, I pray for the government of Liberia. I will get outside. I'm not part of that prayer. I'm not a pretender. I will not pretend. I can't pray for a government that will suffer the people. Never. No pastor call a prayer to pray for Joseph Baker government. I will stay there. I will get outside. No. If to pray for Liberia, for peace, yes, I will. Because it is my country. Yes, this country is bigger than Joe Baker. I will pray for Liberia. I will pray for peace. But I will not pray for Joseph Baker government, because they are a bunch of criminals. They are a bunch of rogues. They are insensitive to the plight of the people. They don't care how life goes for the ordinary people. They are stealing like the devil. I will not pray for them. I will not pray for them. I'm not part of that prayer warriors. No, I will disengage. I will recuse myself from any prayer team that will be praying for Joe Baker government. No, don't waste your time, Liberians. Don't pray a prayer that will not go. You are praying for a government that stays stealing, and they are not changing. The country is going down the drain. Liberians, things are bad. Now, right now, school fee. Go to Waterside. Go see the young children. Go see the young children. Some of them carrying 2 bags of biscuits that cannot even do well for them. Because the small money they got from their aunties, their uncles, from the diaspora, they go and sell small things so that they can be able to pay their late children school fees. Go see school now open here. The government institution are overcrowded up. Everybody want to send their child to government school, public school, because no money. They will be able to get at least 5,000, 6,000 to pay their school fee. They can't afford to send their children to other schools. Civil servants, look at 8 months they owe the faculty staff of the LU. 8 months under Joe Baker. 8 months they can't pay. Hundreds of thousands of volunteer teachers are crying they're not on payroll. Health workers are crying. Am I the one that I'm saying it? No, it was said by those who brought Joe Baker to power. Those who said that Joe Baker will change the paradigm, will do even more better than George Weah. Who's there talking? That me? Them men are talking. Him bring back up.
Our country is going down rapidly.
Oh,
in
you say our country is going down rapidly, not tenderly. Rapidly. It's going down rapidly. When something is rapid and responsive, it's on time. When they say respond rapidly, they are telling you to respond on time. So Liberia is going down the drain rapidly. Who's saying it? It's not what we are seeing. Stanton, Eugene Fagon, Martin Colley, they're the one in our brought back. So they are the one that's saying it. Liberia is going down. Liberia is going down rapidly. I love that word. Rapidly, not tenderly, not suddenly. No, it's not going one at a time. It's not going suddenly. It's not going tenderly. It's going down what? Rapid. Oh, man, English. When something is rapid, it's responsive. Oh, God. God will do what no man can do. Look, God will do what no man can do. When the men of God said Liberia will experience calamity, you think we're talking about shooting guns? You were talking about people entering people's houses and killing people? No. These are the things, these are the calamities he spoke about, that our country will go down. Empty pockets will be filled. Someone who was never a dollar-near turned a 100-near and a millionaire. They are enriching themselves.
Ambassadors then stealing.
Ambassadors then stealing.
Robbing people.
Robbing people.
Minister then cutting.
Minister then cutting. The fact that their own boss say no.
You sit there, Gafan cannot give you your money and make Fagon cry and say, I will not go live anymore.
I see. That is why Gavon is talking, and that is why Fagon talking the way he's talking. You know, when Fagon did that thing to Jerry Limek Pia, you know that the guys then went in their meeting and said, "What went with the ball?" Then one who with Joria, he messed beyond Joria the movie. That he can be a more can tell us when I bring life. I saw that is where Fagon frustration is coming from, because Fagon might be in the hard water as a result of his action. To say we will suspend, there will be media blackout on the Ministry of Information. Joseph Baka information lying backs. So the guys then in their own mindset, but who is Fagon? Who is Fagon to come tell us that you put media blackout on us? Or who fought for this government? Where was this guy? This guy who sat down in America and denigrated Joe Baka, that caused Joseph Baka. By the grace of God, we managed him, we brought him. Then they are here talking. He here can say you put media blackout on. We're gonna first get here. The frustration you saw, Fagon were talking. So I just playing them so you can
call a Yamasoko summit on Fagon. Investor in the country.
Yeah, they called a Yamasoko summit. The guys called Fagon to meeting and warned him. They told him clear, man. They think doing like it. How you can put media blackout on? You think we're not paying? You can see the challenges we're going through. You can see the difficulty the government going through. Nobody coming. The small money we're collecting is what we're managing with. Then you think we're not pay you? We hold other media outlet. We pay. We're managing to pay them. Then you are our own man. You go on the social media. You say you put media blackout on us. You know what you're doing, my brother? You are in the boat and you are bossing it. You putting hole. You drawing water in the boat. The unity partisans, the gurus warn Fagon and say, my man, be careful. Be careful. Because the thing you're doing here, a ban. You are a draw here. You cause a paper. You think we're stupid? We know what we're doing. We managed to bring you because you are a man. We bring you now, support us. Then you say you put in media blackout.
Try to shake them down.
Oh.
You think we are doing better? We that supported Joseph Baka and continue to support him? We are not doing better. We are going down as fast as we can. Because everybody fighting for the 2029 election. We're not doing better.
We're not doing better. Is it a George Weah man? I would say when somebody who supported George Weah say these things, you will not believe it. When we say that we're not doing better under Joe Baka, you say that lie, that politics, that politics. But those who brought Joe Baka are saying it today. Joseph Baka got 15 good advisors. I know what they're telling him. Go see LU Bering. Go see it. The University of Liberia is going down the drain. 8 months. 8 months. Faculty staff has not taken pay. 8 months. The teacher then to University of Liberia not taking pay. 8 months under Joe Baka. Joe Baka got 15 advisors. We know what they're telling him. All of them just stealing. I don't know why advice they're giving Joe Baka. Go to the LU. If these people are not paid for 8 months, you think they will do anything over that will impact our brothers and sisters academically? No. Liberia is going down. And you want to compare George Weah travel with Joseph Baka travel? George Weah travel, he brought the dividend of his travels. Joseph Baka travel, he brought social paper in boxes. Empty cartoons with papers inside. And I see one Jerry Lemon PR. We have the audacity and the proclivity to come and stand and telling us, hey, we now let other people who travel 58 days and they go there and carry 50 people. George, we have traveled for 58 days. Jerry Lemon PR. Today, you shamelessly go to the place that George we have traveled and a bill. You shamelessly walk the road that George we have traveled and the roads were built. You shamelessly go at a facility that George we have traveled, built, or constructed for the nation. Shamelessly, you go there. You Jerry Lemon PR, you go there, you and your people. If George we have traveled, they didn't hear any results. Why are you running to the invisible park with your children? When your boys come from the States, why you carry them to the PSP park? Isn't that the travel of George Weah that saw the construction of the PSP park, Jerry? Isn't that the travel of George Weah saw the construction of the 14th Military Hospital? Isn't the travel of George Weah that brought forth the 2 Southeast Post page that was in Ron? Never compare that with George Weah travels. Joseph Baka travel, he lied. Joseph Baga went to China. He said the Chinese company said they would get $3 billion. You signed a contract. Didn't you guys say it? You said it here to the Liberian people. But when I say you're prepared, United Party public relations will lie to you again. The other group can say, while we're in Japan, a company agreed to can invest $3 million in the agriculture sector. Then they will can they follow them. Or they go beyond Baka to go eat and drink, pump and pageantry. Nothing. They go there. You think these guys care about you? Liberia is going down, way down. Liberia is going way down. This government is failing by the day. By the day, I pitied our people. And that lady that resigned from RIA there, she did what? Because she can't stand there. They're fighting among themselves. They're fighting among themselves. Then they're stealing again. The woman said she can't be there. People escaping, people resigning. Joseph Baga, all faculty staff of the LU. The LU is draining down. He got 15 advisors. 15 persons. You know how much advising your president? 15. 15 persons are advising Joe Baga. They are Joseph Baga advisor. 15. 15 persons advising our president. See what is happening to our country, Liberia. See what is happening. Liberia is going down. Liberia is going down day by day. You think you told me Fagon scared? And you listen to Waterspoon that they call a Yamasoko meeting for Fagon? Because what Fagon did to Jerry Lime Pia, it didn't go down well with him. So Jerry Lime Pia went to a meeting. They had a meeting and told Fagon, I think you do it wrong. You got no right to put media black on. It's not your right. We owe other media. Then Jerry Lime Pia, they were telling Fagon now, we owe other media area. We pay them yet. We owe newspapers. We owe newspaper vendors. We pay them yet. Then you have our own man. You from within. Then are you come and say you put media blacker on us? You want to insult us? And the guys threatened Fagon. That is why you see Fagon was saying what he was saying here. That is why you saw him talking. I want and then listen to me.
So you remember?
No, nobody. Yeah. I just playing it into
did not appoint people that fought. Uncle Joe, on the other hand, appointed people.
Now, yeah,
and there are certain, and I will speak the truth.
Fine. You know what he's saying? What he's saying here? That because Jerry Lime Pia didn't have meeting and they warned him. So he's not. He was never happy with the decision of Jerry Lime Pia. They warned him. Who told you Vagon left for that media blacker on his own? They told him to do it with an immediate effect, with an instruction from the president that he must do it. Who are you to come pour on media blacker? You know how we struggle for the old man? The guys warned Fagon that they hate that a vestation in Fagon, you heard him talking this way. Because they call meeting on him. They call Yamasoko, and you heard Stanton confirming it, that they call meeting on him. That's why he was never happy that he made this statement.
Certain people were in the UPC, certain people are not supposed to hold certain position.
Class, do you agree with me now? Oh God. You listen to me? Are you getting the connections? Yeah, you getting there? Good. You getting the connections, class? You seeing what I'm saying? Are you the lines? Are you looking at the lineage? Are you looking at what I'm saying? Fagon Vestation. They think what Fagon say. He's not saying that because Jerry Lime Pia didn't carry a complaint. They call meeting on him and they warn him. Jerry Lime using Fagon, they didn't take he took the decision to remove the blockade because of he said no. They told him to do it with an immediate effect. The president instructed him to do it. Don't even waste your time. Because the guide feel that Fagon is not part, he's not part of them. Fagon was never their own. Fagon came by mistake. They only brought him to exalt him so as to fight the CDC, to fight George Weah. But Fagon was never part of them. He was never part of the guru of the United Party. So they brought him but let me say, but for sympathy. Because of sympathy. So listen to Fagon now. After they call him on the meeting, they threaten him. Then after you can't tell him.
UPC, certain people are not supposed to hold certain position. It should only be reserved for them. And they will fight.
So Fagon feel that he's not United Partisan. So the UPS feel that certain people are not supposed to hold certain position because they're not part. And where that certain people is he Fagon. He's referring to that certain people as himself. He is the certain people. Eugene Facon is the certain people. Let me take it back again. Since he said she understand what I'm saying here.
Speak the truth. Certain people were in the UPC, certain people are not supposed to hold certain position. It should only be reserved for them. And
it should only be reserved for them. For them. Who is the certain people that he Fagon? That they think that he's not supposed to hold that position he's holding. It should be reserved for unity partisan, because he's not a unity partisan.
Will fight those people out of that position, or they will go after those people and make sure those people then go down.
Okay, make sure that these people go down. Who are the people Fagon talking about? They will make sure they go down. Not him. He's talking about himself. Because the guy didn't warn him. Let me tell you, you are not going in the country anywhere. Look, Fagon and they are fighting a battle. He can't fight the men. The men are their own government. So he's referring to himself. That they will fight you and do anything possible. They will keep that job for their people. You think the guys are happy that Fagon is general director for FBS? They say he don't deserve it. There are unity partisans that suffer for Joe Baka, that deserve the position. Why they should give it to a Fagon? A man who denigrated the president. A man who insulted the president when they were in opposition. That the devastation made Fagon spoke the way. Now listen.
I'm speaking truth to power this morning.
I'm speaking truth to power this morning. I am telling you, like when people the truth, I ain't scared of anybody.
Y'all know me, I don't care. But they do that to themselves. I'm talking to UP people, y'all care my complaint, y'all do that to yourself.
Talk about it on Kings 88.5. And I just want you to understand, Liberians, it's very, very important. It's very important for every one of us to understand that our country is going down the drain day by day. Liberia, under this government, is not making any progress. Our country is not progressing. We stay at the stage of retrogressiveness. We're not progressing. We're not going anywhere. That's why I see these people saying what they are saying for Joe Baka. You think you let Joe Baka and those guys? You don't like it. You think why Joe Baka will not listen to Costa? Why Yampo say they will make Costa the chief of staff in Joseph Baka office? Joseph Baka will put Costa in the office as chief of staff. I want to see that negotiation. Or with me, Minister of State for presidential effect. Joseph Baka will take a Costa and put in there. Joseph Baka. The United Party men will say that the guru will say for Costa to be the man who they know that he did the worst to them. That the guy that will say that and say, let the Papa make Costa chief of staff. Now let him make him minister of state. It will be another guy day by day. Don't mean they look. You see, all of you that stood with Joe Baka and thought he was doing good and thought you were doing good for him, it's bad. The country is going down. You think what Baka will not even draw Prophet Key closer? There are people who helping those men with small money. People in the government who say Costa Mator and they will make you get a lay permit with men so you can be doing small business. That's all. That's all. Joseph Baka don't listen. Joseph Baka, yesterday say, Joe, we can listen. Joseph Baka gets 15 advisors. He can stay listening. Anything they tell him to do, that's what he will do negatively. Then a Jerry make Pia go stand to the airport and telling us Tabata, you want to talk about George we are travel? Is this what they make and say to us?
Problem, right?
Okay.
So while Mr. Weir is government, they were the other day. They're not trying to always draw the former president into
it. Because you want to draw it, I want to withdraw them. Don't lie. Because you draw George Weah in the picture, that is why we're drawing you in the picture. I don't want you to lie. Jerry Lemepia, what are you lying for? You draw George Weah in the picture, that's why we're drawing you in the picture. When we got to control about you, what do you can say to that ministry? So lies. Because you draw George Weah. You were the same Jerry Lemepia that stood up and said, you say you were son to Samuel Doe. They bury a Naga, you buried Doe. Why you carried the grand that was Doe remains? You know why they buried Doe? You said you throw touch at George Weah. You say you are son to the late Samuel Doe. Because you draw George Weah in the picture. That is why we came back to demystify your lies and your fallacies. You come and sit here and talk about George Weah traveling 58 days. Joseph Baka travel, what did he not bring? George Weah travel, he brought something. That is something you're passing around, making be more on, say that your project. And you come and sit here and tell us Tabata. Listen to him. You want justify Joseph Baka carrying 40 some more people.
Complained yesterday that the previous president need to go out with huge delegation, number of delegation. Now you see the same thing. How will you address all of these
Everybody
questions?
said it's political.
Yes.
That's a distraction. I'm not interested in distraction. President Waka has not let this country to still offer 58 days.
President Baga have not left this country to go off for 58 days. That's all we are talking to now. You see this guy? See that beer? President Baga have not left this country and go off for 58 days. Again, why do you hear?
Wow. He didn't do it to watch football game. Wow.
He didn't do it to watch football game. Who is he referring to? That George Weah? Can a Jerry Miller Pia even pull a photo where George Weah is? The level that George Weah have reached, the level at his zenith, can Jerry Miller Pia pull photo George Weah in terms of connections, of popularity, or whatever? George Weah go watch football game, but the football game brought something. The football game built many stadiums that you, Jerry Miller Pia, you can shamelessly go stand there and you watch young people playing. George Weah travel 58 days. George Weah travel to watch football game. George Weah travel with 50 people. But George Weah travel brought dividend to the country with Jerry Limit Pia. You see the justification? Then he comes back and contradicts himself. Listen to him.
Okay? He has not left this country with a delegation of 50%.
Yeah.
So, we don't want to go into those kind of things. The country has to make progress, right?
Okay.
So, while Mr. Weah is government, they were the other people there. Let us not try to always draw the former president into.
No, withdraw the former president. You don't lie. Withdraw the former. What are you lying for, Jerry? Who withdraw the former president because you got nothing to say. You just spoke about the former president. So man, I draw him in this thing here. What's wrong with you people? You follow you. What are you going to do in Japan? You follow the president. And I get to eat and drink and marry. What are you going to bring back to this country, Jerry? What are you going to bring back? What are you going to bring back to this country? Then you want to talk about George Weah travel. Joseph Bagana looking at somebody that traveled 58 days. You can compare George Weah travel to that of Joseph Baga travel. Joseph Baga travel, he brought bus tire with a plane. Joseph Baga travel, he brought paper. All you said to the Laban people were lied that Joe Baga signed a contract of $3 billion with a Chinese company to build oil refinery. Where is the place? You can compare George Weah travel with Joe Baga travel. You said George Weah went, Joseph Baga will not be the somebody that go watch football game. George Weah went to watch football game. But you can see the dividend. But there are so poor excuse. Poor excuse is just the justification for Joe Baga to carry barrage of people to just waste taxpayer money. When faculty members at the LU are not being paid for 8 months, that money can pay their salaries. That money can pay their salaries. And you shamelessly standing over there talking as a minister of information. Why are you talking making sense? You're making nonsense. Poor excuse. Poor excuse, Jerry Pia. All these excuses are poor. They have no iota of facts in them. They are all fallacies. You have the audacity to stand there and open your mouth and mentioning a George Weah, comparing someone who see themselves as the ordinary people, someone who came from the slum community and put himself in the shoes of an ordinary Liberian. Can you compare a Joe Baga to George Weah in terms of travels? Jerry, the United Party people, you have failed. This government has failed the Liberian people, and you know it. The country continues to go down the drain, you know. Are we making progress? Are we making progress? When civil servants are people everywhere you go, people today as we speak, taxi drivers are on protest. Taxi drivers, commercial drivers, they are protesting. They're not happy. Then you come and sit here and telling us Tabata and you want to lie and you want to compare that the excuse that George Weah travel for 58 days. Joseph Baga travel what did he not bring? You can lie like a rat. He carry all of y'all go sit down over there and you're going to eat. You're going to eat and drink. You don't care about the ordinary people. Our student to LU, go see LU going down the drain. You can't pay the poor for 8 months. Then you come and sit here. You want to compare George Weah travel with Joseph Baga travel. Places that Joseph Baga go, where you not bringing? Where you not bringing? And that George Weah glory he riding on around here. Joseph Baga not break one, you not put shovel on the ground for your own project. You know, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. The Liberian people, they will feed it and they will learn from it. What we told them that they didn't listen, That's what. Here is the guys that are protesting today. The motorcyclists, the drivers. Listen to them.
Operating Transport Unions of Liberia is pleased to inform.
Well, listen to the point announcement. Oh, I will call and say so they can pay because they are serving.
The leadership of the Collaborating Transport Unions of Liberia is pleased to inform all commercial cars owner, drivers, and riders within the Republic of Liberia that on Monday, the 18th of August 2025, all commercial cars, keke, and motorbikes should be parked. This decision is taken by the Collaborating Transport Union in collaborations with the commercial drivers and riders so as to create awareness and engage the government of Liberia on the concession agreement signed with the Liberia Traffic Management LTM company, as well as the form and manner traffic police officers are issuing tickets to the drivers and riders. Thanks for your usual cooperation. Signed, PRO, Collaborating Transport Unions of Liberia. The leadership of the Collaborating.
You listen to them, Liberians? You hear? You hear? My man Andrews, my director of a program on radio, just telling me that to even get car to come this morning, it was difficult. People are standing, no car, because the guys are protesting. The guys are protesting. The country is going down. I'm telling you something. You think we're talking because we want to talk? We don't like the government. The country is going down. You hear the message they're protesting because the way the government behaving, that traffic people where they brought misbehaving on police, on drivers. Then you got the police and the men in all about balo. It's bad. The country is going down. We're not making progress, though. We're not making progress. And somebody think we just want to talk because we want to talk. Go see our people standing along the roadside. No vehicles. No vehicle, but Joe Bagapo, everybody in the plane, made the plane over. The plane said heavier than any before. He carried them, they gone Japan to eat chicken, to eat salads, and to pun and pageantry. They gone there, they enjoying themselves. They there talking, gossiping. They will not bring $1 with them. Why do we do that? PR will come and lie. Say Joseph Baka signed contract with some Japanese company and sell in Grand Crew. They will pay Pupu factory. So they will spend $3 million there. So they put a Pupu, they will transfer that Pupu to fertilizer. You will come and say, oh, Joseph Baka signs $8 million. Look, the guys will come back to lie to you. When they come back to lie, ask them what happened to the $3 billion agreement you said Joseph Baka signed in China. What happened? What happened to the $3 billion that you said that a Chinese company agreed and they signed the paper that it will build oil refinery in Liberia? What happened to that project? Let them tell you, Liberians. We don't speak because we want to. We love this country. We know where this country is coming from. For a Jerry Limerick peer, for a government official, for any of the UPS official to stand, to have the audacity to can say, Joe, we had traveled for 58 days. He carried 50 people. He go watch football game. Jerry, you know the party people. Your very partisan know that Joe, we had traveled and we can see the unprecedented tangibilities of George Weah travels. We can see it. Today, Jerry Limerick peer, you can talk about 14 military hospital. Why were you talking? You're moving your people. Because that the travel that George Weah travel build that place. That the travel that George Weah travel build that place. The travels. The traveling you're talking about that George Weah travel for 58 days, Jerry Limerick Pierre, that Airport Invisible Park over there. George Weah got friends. Jerry Limerick Pierre, you got friends. All of you that went with Joseph Baka, you don't got no, you're looking at me. Some of you, my men, you're looking at me. You looking at my face? That my face you see here so. Y'all play where you're sitting there, only eating. The people suffering. Y'all going to enjoy life. Y'all going to say that in Japan. Free of charge. Joseph Baka carry 2 football team. Y'all will not bring nothing. Y'all will come and lie again. How you sound $2 trillion contract. The people coming base skyscraper in Liberia. Y'all will not fool the people because we will demystify those lives. Except we're not here, but we're living until Jesus return. So I don't know why you pray because that January we going. Some of us living the place. There have been major resolutions signed in heaven that we must stay until you return. And so I don't know how you will do it because resolutions were reached by Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, and the rest of the folks and the 12 elders. And they have decreed and declared that resolution 1, 2, 3, Israel will be on earth until Jesus returns. So I don't know how you are doing it. God will be here talking. Who will be here talking? We will be here. Our people, I just want you to know, my own mother in Grand Crew, those of you in Picnicels, in Southstand, in Grances, in Butor, those of you in Mansassepe Street, in Sino, in Greenville, in Yekepa, in Totota, in Guapolu, in Nimba, in Grand Crew, in Riverside, I want you to know, oh man, Joseph Baka go, your president go, he say he go Japan. He carry plenty of people with him. Put them in a plane to just carry them so they can eat red. Your people, you're suffering up until no rope. Joseph Baka say he care about you. Joseph Baka, he carry the people over there, they just there eating. When they come back, they will lie to you, say they bring money in Khartoum. But the question your man ask them, you're the old man and the papier then, your man asked Joseph Baka, Mr. President, the other day you went to China, you said you signed $3 billion. $3 billion money, you signed that money contract and said people were coming from China to come buy all company. Where are the all company? Your man ask. Because Joseph Baka and his people can lie. They can lie. L-R-E, lie. They can lie. The country is going down. The government is going down under Joe Baka. Everything are falling apart, down so high. Everybody going crazy. Everybody going banana. People cannot afford. Anywhere you pass, school fees, everybody crying. That's what I pray for those in the diaspora. The impact they are making. If these people have not left this country, we are going to hear every day body on the street. People dying, even though there are dead bodies everywhere. People are dying out of frustration. People are dying because Joe Baka has brought too much drugs in the country. Today, I see them, they want to ask the deputy director for LDEA. They don't say they might call the men to the Senate so the men can testify and tell the people, well, testify. How Quita Dolo left the country? You call people to testify? How Japan left the country? You call people to, you set your brain there. I know that mud inside, but I don't blame you. The Liberian people will learn the highway. Those who joined Joe Baka in that boat will feed the pinch with Joe Baka. Those who didn't vote for Joe Baka, they will feed it, but God will provide. I'm telling you, God will provide for those who stood and said, no, I stand for the truth. I better be where I am. I know the impact of this government of Georgia. I better be here. If I will not make it, God will see my good heart and he will provide. That is why you see the differentiation. You see there is no political equilibrium in terms of functionaries. For those who voted for Baka and those who didn't vote for Baka. Those who didn't vote for Baka, they got no regret. They say anything happen, will go ahead, but God is providing for them. Those who voted for Baka, the bad thing about it is they feel the pinch. They were withdrawing, they were not going to work, they were taking pay, they were making big mouth, and Georgia, they didn't pension them. Baka came to power, Baka not just pension them. Baka grabbed them by the trousers and put them outside and tell them, say, go home your age. Baka pension me somebody in their 52 years, but he keeping people in your government at age 85 and 90. But he pensioned you. It is the worst pain ever that United Partisans are going through. Today, many of them have been dropped out, put out of jobs. They thought they were doing it to George Weah. They thought they were doing it to the CDC government. Today, they can see the consequences. They are the victims of the circumstances. You best. They are going through it. You think seditions and reactions are not going through it? They are going through it. But God is providing. Why do you think that the people that vest than anything are the people who won the election? Those who love CDC people who not win, they not vest because they know that they didn't win. But those who won the election are the ones that feeling the pinch. Liberia is going down under Joe Baka. I'm telling you, this country is going down under the Obano. This country is going down. It's going down. It's going down under Baka. And then many of you come and say, I don't say, you heard my brother Mountain, you heard Stanton, you heard Eugene Fagon. They are clear about it. They are clear about it. But I know God is going to help us. I know God is going to help us. God is going to help us to have a bunch of greater gods. And Jerry Lime Piago stand over there, come on, compare job. We have travel with that of Joseph Baka travel. What wrong with you, so? God. What wrong with you, so? What wrong with you? That the kind of comparison you want to do? That the kind of comparison you want to do? You want to compare? Yala Parliament check the quick. Yala part talking here. The man who brought Joseph Baka and some of the
How is that? Our country is going down rapidly. Ambassadors they're stealing, robbing people. Minister they're cutting. You sit there, Gafan cannot give you your money and make Fagon cry and say, I will not go live anymore. They got a call on Yamastroko Summit on Fagon. Investors in the country, they shake them down. You think we are doing better? We that supported Joseph Barker and continue to support him? We are not doing better. We are going down as fast as we can because everybody fighting for the 2029 election. We are not doing better.
And he's not lying. Other than fighting for 2029 election, Emma won't run in the district. He won't run in the district. I appreciate that. But they are fighting for themselves. Mo Ali want to go contest on the other side. They are fighting for the 2029 election. What do we get for their campaign? But one thing I can say to you, the Laren people, we are not doing better. The country, the government is not doing better. I'm not the one that's saying it. They are the one that's saying it. That Liberia is not doing better. Let's open the telephone lines for you. We'll take your interactions on 077-223-9933. 077-223-9933. 0886-304497. 0886-304497. Or the women line 0777. That's 0777 980-375. 0777 980-375. The WhatsApp line is +231 886-304497. +231 304497. Let's take our very first caller right there on the program. Talk about it on Kings. Oh, the women line on God. Let us start with the women friend. Let us start with the women. Ladies before gentlemen. Yeah, ladies before gentlemen. Let us start with the women. So I see the other lines are blinking. I want to start with them. So we take our very first caller right here on the program. Good morning. 1 minute each. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Edward.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Yeah, Thank you very much, my brother, for the topic. All the things I said are true. We will not go for Baka. We not regret it. We need suffering. Why are you talking? As you let business.
Oh, well, what's going on with this phone? I'm coming here. This phone is going. This line, it should be charging. What is the problem? What is the battery? I'm sorry, but let me take this person. I'll come back to the women line. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah.
This is my recording.
Yeah, Baby, let's hear you.
You don't leave those people here. Everybody will call their outro. You know what they are going to be running and leave behind here. So, me, if I want, nobody will listen to these people. Let us see that really. The people that really campaign for them. So let God help us. Let us live up to 2029. So we know who will carry our vote for. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so let's try this women line. Good morning. I don't know what's happening to the lines. Okay, the women line. Why you can go off? Oh my God. Let's try again. See. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How are you?
No, down your line that the women line there. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah, morning. Let's hear you.
This is success coming from all from 1 point. Ezra, this morning you are blessed with God, asking for safety.
Amen.
So the Jemimia PM name, taking and then forget about one president. The president don't got hair on his shoulder and his shoe, Balota on his shoulder. So the people that they write the people, they not get safe. The people they are very sincere, irresponsible people. You can compare president we are with our president. President, when we try, we come in British something, from the day your president starts getting from place to place. What he coming up, battle and temptation and take their horse money in the country. You have to take your more from president. We are calling you to Jeremiah. The way you not get things that you hear that big hell what mountain you carry you That in is that looking father for that. You better take your mouth on my president. Do not get shame. Very every social that's not like you.
Okay, thank you so kind. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking your phone call up.
Yeah, go ahead.
As I said, we're making good decision. We're not suffering. We're making work for us, and we're not suffering. I'm not going to in a committee. I apply about working. One, you never know more yet. Whenever you never hear myself crack, we make position for each other. Did I ever have your flow as your lap or did I ever have a little breath and your lap? And ever that time about they will go over the we have, I said no problem. If I knew that you're not going to go over the we are going to be here, I'm going to be here. So was also making people for anything where Baka kind of power, Baka struggle also. And she struggled to go to it. And I didn't say for she beautiful. I don't want to change for city place as your key. She go in my house. As I tell you, what as your key. So go inside. So while walking my pocket, he pick on me as a big proud because what you insult me for your book and you come back to me and ask me and I say to you. So that I told that city the concept when I said what about election now. I have passed the pool in your committee. If I know you never the two and now. You can't contest it. And nobody I want to get together for the years of it. So they said to the one I will vote for you. But anybody for any place. You say independent my partner tell me. We get independent any question for you. I will not vote for you. I will vote for the person I want to start a ticket. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Asia.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Mike calling from the Chiquito Factory.
Okay.
Asia, thank you for the show this morning. But Asia, let me just speak to this issue with those guys that came in power with part of lies and other things. Look, Asia, we're not stupid in this country. We know what's going on. We just want to try to acknowledge our people that are up in Tiro. At least they're seeing what's going on. 2029, we know. Even today, they put that man and we will beat them. So that would lead them. Yeah, they fight among themselves. They want to qualify. They won't go do language. Yeah, they fight among themselves. They see lies they brought out that is following behind them. We don't have time for them. We keep starting. 2029 will make our rightful decision to bring our black president back. Thank you for your putting in the time this morning.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bobby. I see.
Good morning, Chief.
Bobby, I see this is the voice of Sabu Rasta. I'm phoning in from Penfro. So let me say sorry for the poor quiet movement. But since the 17th, I'm not doing too well. But we are going to listen to the CDC leadership of district number 16. Bobby, these guys have been too great to me. And today it is truly the help of the leadership of the CDC in district number 16. Bobby, I even hear my voice this morning on national issue. But Bobby, I couldn't get to the issue too. I want to put my neck this morning, my neck, my children, my hair, everything on chopping board, Bobby. This guy who's traveling today with the president, if they come, when they check them, when you see drugs in their bag, then they take my life away. I'm telling you seriously, boy, we are serious speaking. If you see this guy traveling with the president, you must know that drugs they're going to bring into the country. Because, boy, any take this guy, they can search their sugages. They can just come in our country, bring in this drug. Because, boy, can you imagine our former president travel? We saw Pray Hospital. Our former president travel, we saw 10 million that was given by the French government to the Liberian government. The only thing we can see is that you speak good English. You speak good English, that's all they can bring back to Liberia. Let me tell you this, boy, we are, 2029, CWT, 2029, boy, we are, because, boy, the suffering that we are on, boy, we are.
Okay.
The suffering we're going through, boy, we are,
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you very, very low? Very, very low. Yeah, but remember you answer you're too low. The volume, check the volume.
I know my phone got problem, but I want to my own info because my past president, people always calling my past president.
Oh, too bad. The phone get problem, then you work on the phone, my brother. That would be good. Good morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you are family, you can find out.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I'm okay, Mama.
It is not recorded to speak. While we are here about YouTube, it is the Lord's doing. There is a Lord's doing. People, I know do not believe what God can do. We the physician will depend on God and God will fight for us. Some people will fight among themselves. They will go one that are secret for power. We stepping down. We will stay back and be looking at them. They fail. Special duty in Paco. When he did to CDC, St. George here, he said he will go over there and stay. They say they will make it. They can't make it until with looking. People always say 2029. Well, if God agrees, but I am very looking at it. They will not reach 2029. They will scatter and they finish running our campaign. They continue to run our campaign. Thank you for acknowledging the sample.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Morning, Chief.
This is Mr. Fred calling from Recruiter. You know why I call? 2 weeks ago I called. When the president called for fast, you were angry with me. But I'm not surprised this morning that you say we'll be praying for Liberia. And that is the comment I made that day. That Christians should take the opportunity to pray. We're not praying for Baka. We're praying for the land. It is the land. Then you get angry with me. But I'm not surprised that this morning you say we'll be praying for Liberia.
But I will pray for my country. I will not pray for Baka government. So if I pray for Liberia, listen go. Don't contradict yourself.
Thank you. The same thing I said that day.
Yeah. No, you spoke in different tone. You was not saving. I will pray for Liberia for peace. And I'm praying for Joseph Baka and people.
But yet today you say we should pray for the country. You know what I said that day? That we should pray for the country. It is the land.
But you connected Baka to the country. So what you want me to say? I said I will not pray for Baka government.
Our prayer can take this man out of our way.
Prayer can take this man out of our way. You say your prayer will take Baka away. That's what we pray for?
Brother, there is something God cannot do. There is nothing God cannot do. Understand this. Nothing God cannot do.
Okay.
If we pray, you know what happened to Abacha of Nigeria? They have an Abacha.
Yeah, Sani Abacha.
That man go to bed and wake up. Prayer can take situation. Thank you very with me. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get your number from there. Let's see here. But I'm praying for Baka Gomeo. Okay. So good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm Akadiatu from District 5.
Go ahead, Mama.
You they with that Satan there, they will today until they will start with it. Yeah, it's not happening for us. So we have to that's the time play with them Google. So I can get to tell you the movie. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. I see the Lone Star line going off. So someone, let me see. I can get it back. Okay. 077-223-9933086-304497 077-980-375. Let's hear you. The guy Jerry Pia said you won't compare Joseph Baga travel with George Weah travel because Joseph Baga they didn't travel for 58 days. George Weah traveled for 58 days. George Weah traveled with 50 people. George Weah went to play football. But the things that when George Weah traveled, we saw something coming. Joseph Baga travel, what are we seeing? Something come to the country, have we benefited anything? So they are justifying why the president will carry the 2 football team, the people he carried, as compared to that of George Weah. Because George Weah traveled 58 days. They didn't see the development that it brought back to the country. But they are saying to you, Baga is traveling and it will bring something to the country. But they went first. $3 billion win CAA. Good morning.
Good morning, what we are saying. What we are saying, the sad chick. You know when you catch your friend woman with your man, they will be forced to court you because they shame. That what the man do. That why he's doing that comparison. There might be no better. He's shame. So they gotta say, hey, The sheep, the sheep, and one will continue to be there. And every matter in there, one will be there. And I'm not calling for just for you. Thank you for affording me the time. The sheep.
Thank you, Madeline. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's calling from radio. Yeah, I was one of the last one to the use someone and very security. I was telling you concerning about my story.
Yeah, well, look at that. Once you read it, and you get in the paper.
Yeah, I get in the paper. Last week we
look at it. What's the name?
Yata calling.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you cash about well.
I will look at that, Yata. I think you have a story. I will look at that story. Yata calling. I will check with Pabole on that. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Israel, I'm in my Rachel from Longside station.
Okay.
Yeah, Israel, you know, we just decided to be silent listener just for the late time. But Jeremiah, I know say with a minute PR or
Jerry
PR. Say with a minute PR. Yeah. Now, you can't compare to we are traveling with Joseph Waka traveling. Because Joseph Waka traveling get no benefit. But Joseph traveling brought us 14 military hospital, brought us the invisible path. But what is Joseph Waka can go bring? We need to bring part of drugs in a country where our children smoking is dying. That the thing he read. They may not allow me nothing and make me feel bad because I choose. They care people that can lie and they care people that can touch you. With a minopia, he touch you. In that lie, you can't compare traveling. You can't compare yourself with traveling with Jovia traveling. We can experience traveler and we can duplicate traveler. So Joseph Waka is a duplicate traveler. He don't bring back anything. Only thing he bring back to us when he coming back in Liberia that is anytime Joseph Waka travel, he can a disaster. So we thank you for putting accident on the air, making him for what to know that you're a good traveler. Thank you for affording me the time.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
yeah.
Good morning. This morning, I'm waiting Sabato calling from Jacob Ria. But we are here, AB, St. Andrew, and you are always praying for you because the thread is where you're in. So you always want to open your morning, it can be swearing you. But always my prayer is that be God will. Nothing else they will do that will pass God. Trinity still remain as Trinity. We make sure that what we all here, one day it will get in. Let God bless you.
Amen.
Let God be with us.
Amen.
Every one of us, let God be with us.
Amen.
Thank you so much. You're talking without being easy. One day they will come to your sisters.
Thank you.
Jesus' mighty name.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah. I'm Thomas J. Mama calling from Tesco 13 New Jersey. Yeah. La people say Joseph Boga chowing they didn't bring anything to the country. Joseph Boga chowing person the country in bus style.
Huh?
I said people shouldn't say Joseph Boga not bring anything to the country. Joseph Boga chow and then he brought bus clean tire. So la people I think I bought that too. Take good for it.
You brought bus tire. My man, thank you, man. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's hear you on the numbers and let's hear. That's what Jerry Pierre said. I'm not the one that said it. He said, Jovia travel of the 8 day. You won't compare Jovia travel with that of Joseph Human Waka drive. And every one of them are talking. Every one of them are talking. I'm not. The people that are breaking all the things outside are not the CDC people. Are the very people that brought Joe Waka and said the people will do well. The people will make the country look better. The people will transform lives, and our country will look good. They are the one. They're UPS. They're UPS. Because when somebody is saying that they want to justify, and that's what they will do to you. When they come back, they will tell you that the Brussels and so the signed so agreement, the minister that went, they didn't go there for nothing. They signed the papers, and you will not see the money. Ask them, where is the $3 billion you signed, the contract you signed in China? Now you say you're going to pay oil company. Where is that money? They will not say to you. They will not say it to you. They will not say it to you. And you must understand it. And know where we're heading as a nation, where we're heading as a people. 077-223-9933, 0886-3044-97, 077-980-375. Other numbers. You can call us and let's hear you. Because I am blunt. I can say to anybody, George, we have trouble for 50 days, 40 days, 30 days, 60 days. George, we have trouble about something that the people see that Joe Baker making be more on. That the glory rhyme on now. The thing that George, we have trouble for. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Right there. You go away from your radio now. That's the best thing to do, to go away from the radio. I'm okay. Go ahead.
My name is Tari. I think that particular board that me, but I enjoying this morning. And who was never fire. And you go to the place where you have been, you have the food and internet. Yeah, all are talking this morning. And the was up the suffering the people die. I enjoy it, but I'm not all about them, man. Because you know what you're talking about. You.
Okay, thank you, Mama. Thank you there. Let's take this. Let's see. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Chief.
I'm Abraham Disney calling for Chimingaro.
Okay, AB.
So, it's we should have our say, huh? The people cook them with soup, that will eat. The soup, the cook, the food and the cook, that will eat because it's too much large. They brought to us. And we too like people could get confused. So me for us now, but I like it at you. Yeah. Let us feel it and see how we ourselves can make a lot of mistakes. So, oh man, I look at it. And we just live by air until make kick in the ass of their leading. Thank you, yeah.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you there. Good morning.
Good morning, Captain.
Yeah, Chief.
This is the Chief Party for Cotton Chief.
Okay, David.
I want the airport. I would do for my ticket. I'm going to Japan.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Japan, man. I want you on the group. You don't talk about no challenge squad.
But the people said that you can't compare their travel with that of George Weah travel.
But we are benefiting for it now. You go so now on the far. I enjoy my life. I pay my way. I go back cutting tree. I benefit, yeah. I get my grandparents to Buffalo. I come in Monterey. Everything they do, I keep to go to Buffalo Hospital. Oh, we have here. Let God bless you. Let God continue to build road that you will walk on with joy and peace.
Man.
Every day you inform all of ourselves. You know, I say for you to live, you know, for yourself. And another person has to cut off that sleep. To cherish yourself. Oh, we have to appreciate God so much for that road.
Man.
We'll not get it down the road. We'll get it. If they will visit our WhatsApp, they are not even complaining yet. They won't make a road. They won't complain yet. They will complain people.
Okay.
If we are resigning, myself will resign. I will resign. Myself can resign for the blow. I'm going to finish. The day after they will come back. That's what people you follow.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so kindly there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bowie.
Good morning, Chief.
Hi, my name is Ibrahim. I call from City Police.
Where are you, man?
Yeah. Thank you for the show. Thank you for the show. I want to thank God for like people. I think that people getting to see the reality now. I said it's much more. It happened here. Well, saying now, people don't get friends. No, they get friends, but one of their friends, they never want to allow Gumeni, who is a criminal in South Africa. Center was also a criminal. So most of their friends are no criminal. Their friends are criminal. The devil in there, they keep friends.
to Boga. So the girlfriend have so you say the girlfriend, but I go a rogue, liars, thief, killers, that your friends. They're born they who can 20,000 yeah, this guy I said we're protest. I want to bother the police. So they kill all of them. So they are doing the campaign. We will talk to them that what we are doing, we are violating from 150 to 65. They say we're wrong. So when Boga came about it, 150, why must we protest? When we are very road, they are high road, they say next point time. So now the projects are not going on. Why are they going to put that? They must kill all of them.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Good morning. Oh, you got to go away from the radio. You call. Just load just cut on the radio. Then you call. I mean, we'll stay here. We'll stay here. You can get the radio on, and you will calling us. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, God. We are here.
Good morning.
My brother, God bless you. Let God bless the family.
Amen.
If country we here, the only thing I want to say to the Labron people is the Joseph Brown or in 12-year government as of our president of this country, this nation. Then beside that one day, he never be one common school in Lofa or either in Monrovia to say, oh, when they know of our president for 12 years, and they school he do, and he don't look at you, then something to do for the Labron people. They may step to FNC as husband there, the chief there, he stole from there, started off fire up from there. They see me on a bad day, we are waking up. They see me running behind job, we are with propaganda in case of bringing prayer and butter issue to the Labronco. They say, my people, the prayer and butter are trouble. I say the block around going to be 2,000. Look at him, I go loud to put there, say, will pay better than when more end.
What the say?
When the more air, the people will be taking pay in the country. The own people they are talking about now in the mark. So I told them, I said, that's all you're looking for when it comes, you all feel. So we are taking our road going to Arugo Bulo. Yeah, Kuta, the 178-year-old. Kuta no power Ganta to go to Arugo Bulo. But Kuta is there now. They enjoy the facility. Oh, they say, yes, we got the car, yeah, my boy. Is it when the car power against the door again? I say, y'all look at the mayor of voting wrong. I say, boy, oh, see the fee. Yo, so you can live when the blue get rotting because so we're not face your road. So waiting for them 2020 now. We step there at the door in the more.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, my brother.
Am I live?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Israel. How was your weekend, my brother?
Yeah, thank God.
I'm Lawrence Spencer, Israel. I mean Johnson, as usual.
Okay.
Israel, sometimes we when we call, we don't even know where to start from.
No, start from somewhere.
I mean, what kind of odd person is packing over for the summer person taking them to Japan on a fun fair, on a sightseeing to go and marry make when our people in Bacon in Maryland don't have school, even a very low flying phone. But Israel, the Liberian people are too gullible. That's the reason I agree with the late William Richard Tubman that Liberian parent is the basic thing: illiteracy, ignorance, and disease. I think that's the reason why Liberian like this. The guy before me strike a valid point. So Israel, really as bad, or let's say as wicked some of I felt the lips in the Prince Johnson was. Prince Johnson tried to bring reform in his own way. Then you go right behind LBF, Prince Johnson have a school there. Okay? Prince Johnson went and built a university in his country of origin, Lima. The university is there. What can we point to? This man, after serving government, from the day the Pope was an utter ball, as we say, what can this man boast of? Or what did he boast of prior to him taking the presidency? But you have a vulnerable population in the ring. Oh, the man get for the 5-year experience, the man get 52-year experience. Is this the experience to pack your surrogates and cronies of plane to go in Turkey and go marry make?
But the information minister said that you can compare Baka travel with George Weah. George Weah went and played football. Baka travel will bring something.
Israel,
essentially they call physical expression. When the general posed a question to that fellow, you saw how he was dangling and shivering to answer that question. Because the deception has become vivid. Even the people, I mean, to the brand center in this country, they know that Waka is a fraud. Why you expect of PR? There's a man who sat in America. I can remember all the so-called cash reloaded when that other funky Dillon started. I mean, he used to buy more. We are every step along the way. So I can just imagine reversing the hand of time and this have been president. We are taking 45% to Japan. What could have been the PR man stand today? PR could have said we are the sensitive, we are his gullible, we are his this, we are his that. But he is saying we shouldn't criticize Joseph Bogacar for the pen to Japan because he's in cooler. He is going to sleep in a 5-star hotel and eat all day and get a DSA. So that's the PR for you. The less of PR have become least on the country sense, they know themselves. I mean, and that's how they want the country to repeat. So they want people to be in government. So all of like rested, all of them come to hear power. It's a big offense to them. They will antagonize you, they will demonize our regime, and they will do everything in their power to session people here through Washington and all of that.
Okay.
But today, PR is saying, we are going to war for but people at least. I mean, some of all we didn't support, but we saw things that we are dead here. They are visible. Somebody can walk there and catch them. We only have 4 more Israel here to end. What can what can PR say? Achieving all these other posts of trouble at the expense of taxpayer dollars. I can PR now convince you everything I'm there today. Yeah, dividend and these travels. But PR is not for say, PR is not bad. As long as PR is part of the day, we're going to inform the benefit. It's okay. That's a lot for you.
Okay.
So, I mean, the country is so vulnerable that you see, I mean, the very people that are in the slum now, they're rebuilding them. Some of them, they are in radar, not in ring. But PR carry home, they're drinking milk. So it's sad.
But people are walking. I've been told that people throwing their goose on their head. The commercial driver, bus driver, everybody parked. They say they're running. Okay. Thank you, my brother. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, we are here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, my name is Robert here. I'm calling from.
Oh, Robert, you slip up the line. I don't know. Check your credit. Let's see. Good morning.
Morning, Paul.
Good morning.
Yeah, my dear brother. My name is Derek. I call from Cinco.
Okay, dearest.
I say, Paul, we are sometimes. I feel so discouraged about this country. Why we even have to make some of all abuse? Because people who we expect to know better to come and speak the way they speak, it discourages all that. So what I know, Jeremiah or I know what kind of Philomena P. I really try to tell the people.
Now will move.
Yeah, man, it's the thing that president we are telling yesterday, they put doing it 10 times double. For God's sake. Where are we?
But maybe they will bring something now. Maybe they will bring something.
If I do not bring nothing extra, we don't get nothing from all of the people until they say they are finished. At the end of the day, they'll start giving excuses. When the case will be fine, you know, for the if. For the day you think that when you're inauguration, they are new that already in. Because passing around when they made the funeral home will vote for him, the people never had no plan. The only plan they had was president, we have to go. Even if like Bureau would not be better than the way it was, the idea he should go. They said the judge was vampire to the president. We are telling the president we are bringing judge. But when we see parents thinking all kind of things going on now with the judge, bringing the parents, they're waking up. We are telling we never saw that. So everything is just getting worse.
Okay.
All right, my dear brother. Let God give you the strength every day to bring the information to us.
Amen. Thank you so kindly. Even Tiawon Gomlo is so annoyed. He's so vexed. He's so vexed about this extravaganza foreign trade by Joe Bwaka. He said, What is this? Good morning.
Good morning. What we are here? The way they are, thank you. But you go there, please.
Morning.
You say, Falcon. And the doctor on the lamp, Papa.
Yeah, the Honorable Ambassador. I know your title, Honorable Ambassador.
Okay.
Okay. Your title there.
And the yeke there, and yeke was wrong, we are and was clapping for him. So I'm going to take your step, and they can feel the peace in my way. I'm 400% person that can go back for me. I don't feel like a special, I can go for another special. Oh, my call that day. My sister, you tired. I say, Ma, go back. I say, Ma, you tired responding. We all talking, responding. Hey, responding. I say, you say too. I say, who say you must? Who say I meet up? But you not say when I say, but say you tired responding. I want to what I did off on the other show. Now let me say that, but we are saying that the pastor said, the men of God said in Nigeria or Ghana. They are. The man said, let me read FSS. The man said, what we are saying. Their government are in power. They not know what they are there for. They not know what they are doing. They not know what they are doing. They are so liars. And the children are liars. Nothing they're doing for this country. President, we are there. You come to talk about our children. They study class. He pay for it. To pay for it. Come and pay. Then he talk to NGO to children to feed them and pay that can't pay to go and come. For that time they were there for. And the children, the officer, the children study. See what's going on now. Say what you say 400 and I know 70, some more thousand, only 800 pounds. It's a disgrace what we are seeing. It's a disgrace of our country. I will tell you my son, where my brother, I will come in, one of your brother, I will come in here. He said he got a message for president. We are going to tell you. He never give me 623. I always know see him. He always saying that, oh yeah, yesterday, and then when he come, I went to meet with him, then he explained to you. So he will tell you what he needs. It's a different person about that. I'm asking me and saying he's so embarrassing me. That's what I'm saying here. I went to call him, then you go there. He will say, well, you on a piazza, go from. He will not want to see you face to face to explain to you what's funny of person we are. So I beg you to talk to him. I call your phone. So the phone will lie to us. Today, it's not going on. What money they say, oh, I don't want to do it. None of them not yet. They will say 7 days. In that place, why? What's for us? Nothing will be for our boy. We are saying nothing will be will still not suffering. When you go protest, will say that you say, oh, don't go there, and everyone they can kill, they are killer, they put out such a offer, then the all folk can tell out. There's no will stay. It's a penny for ourselves. We're talking for us. Stay for ourselves, but they will not really want people to pay them before they send out, right? Some of our see that. And they not pay you, not say for yourself. They put talking for you. They put after they put the go after them. They're talking for us. Then when the people you say no, they must pay me for $1,000 to go protest. So tell them for say enough is enough. When they put that protest, what are they saying away? But when they put, I want to die. What all I do to say will tell them enough is enough. They say we're not ready. Oh, they were so happy. We'll go out there, and when they play, I will do this. Do not let that out. When I say all of that, when they say because they were beginning to say I was talking, and today. They are come back to tell us, say, I was saying, it was children, we say, our children, they were children, and all your children. Today, they say, our children. When I first never did, was taking the charge, was taking service for our children, but we're not taking it at all. You better now, you taking our money, stealing it for the country, and then you say, our children, they say, we'll put on the parent. No, you can't put on the parent. You cannot put on the, you can't put on the parent. And go to you, the government, you are a disgrace to our country. They put our bring the power, they will feed the peace. And not just starting. The message was doing, tell us to tell God thank you. And already started already. We're drinking much to tell you God thank you. So we're living. But when we finish the safety, they will prepare for that. I said to you. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Sisi, thank you there. Good morning.
Good morning, Bo.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Clarendon.
Okay.
Let me say that you can compare in your job. We are traveling with Joseph Bakai. Comparison get two ways. We get the negative and the positive. Joseph Bakai one are the negative. So we are believing that you listen to the man and say, Pia, you know what Pia can do? Pia there to just tapia. They're there to tapia the country. So the men I want to do, many Pia. So Pia there to tapia. You know how the tapia can tapia the grass. You do that. So now we want to do about it.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you there. Let me take this present before I come to kind. Good morning.
Israel, good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Thank you. I'm lost in Pan, Israel.
Okay.
And I'm from Bishop 8 in Mosiralo. Let me appreciate you for your energy. But let me say this. Yeah, this is a national issue. We should discuss it holistically.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody want to compare the 6 year of former President we are and the 2 year or 1 year and a half of President Boakai. Nobody is saying that for me in my own angle, I'm not saying the 40 people that are going to Japan is good for the government because they said they will create a President we are ferry to some people in Dubai. is in the UAE to wife and walk off and we're against it. But the issue is, why are those 40% going for in Japan? Are they going to wife walk off? He said no. That's different. All right? They're not going to wife walk off. Rather, they are going there to push the country into it. But when I know that is one point that we are carrying last time, they went to the white walk off. And you were here, and now we're here.
Okay.
So today, those 40 people that are going to Japan, they are going to push for the country. They are going to bring remedies to our problem in this country. So let's wait and see.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
You said the 40% people went to Japan, they're going to push the interests of the country. You remember President Bouakar's visit to China?
40 people going.
No, I said you remember President Bouakar's visit to China recently, a few months ago?
So did you not hear the good news from there?
The $3 billion
I come in now. All the
no, but I don't want asking you now. You're not the one asking. I said a few months ago, President Bouakar and his team went to China. They said they signed $3 billion contract for oil refinery company.
Okay.
Where is it?
So why happening now? Do you follow the issue, or you don't want to talk about it?
No, but you are asking you, Jota Bouakar Ben, and so tell me now, where is it? The people here now?
So it's not immediate.
At the no, what I did, my man. Any since that time, anybody came on the ground to do feasibility studies on that $3 billion signing contract?
Hey man, you see. So are you telling me that the trade that President we are double?
But we don't compare President. We are trade, but Bouakar trade and get nothing beyond. Hey, my man, don't waste my precious time, my brother. What kind of analysis you gave him there? George, we are trouble. You said George, we are going to waffle buggy. You see the development. You see the mini stadium then better. You can go stay and go waffle buggy. You used to get your community you in. Where you used to go waffle buggy? Bouakar trouble. 40% going with Bouakar over there. Bouakar condemned George we are for carrying people. Even though George we are travels brought dividend. Bouakar should not carry everybody because he complained that George we are carrying people that are not bringing anything. What kind of analysis? The $3 billion you can make the analysis on it. Good morning. Let me take Can come in on the other line? You call me, I will pick you up. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
I'm okay.
I'm Barry Baba calling from my back. That's where the people can die. People went to die in college. The people can die. So the defense that he had, shame of every one of them. They're not able to take on the shield, so they will just defend I cannot die. How will you die? You say we are carrying people and that you all spoke against the Jeremiah Pia. We're gonna Pia. You all spoke against it. Then lawyer won't have your much justify. So we're gonna do it for you to justify for you if I go home. They coming for him. Hey, more why? They coming for him. And actually, talking because all this everything that was you were saying here, and that just confirmation. Everything I say that they coming our way. So that's thing to what we do. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. But me want to defend the thing. Good morning.
Yeah, boy, I say. Now, I say.
Yeah, Mamba.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, not yet. The first power power can hold a bill. Now your president boy go look for to kill your husband and president to take to and make out to kill him. Put it up paper on him. That is fair. You know, they make you honor. You are equal, yeah. You say you are packing over. You know, yeah. You are not yet, you're not yet. I'm going to take for a guy that be right. So, that's why I'm something. Your power for a best much money. Now, your president is away, friend. What would I know? You get the city. You go and make a I want beef and get this on your again. You go there and say, Yasa. I mean, yeah. You have been people. People that have been nothing. You have feeding your money around. Whatever you got to play, go like, come in like, friend. You get pot tire. What is it? I see that, man. That your president with. That your girl over there. The other one who pushes their money. You are easy that for your job. You say we have a data. But 2029, That your scholar, why you're playing? Your job of via, what that you will get inside. So thank you, boy. I say the money.
Thank you so kindly, Ma'am Bessie. Thank you. Thank you there. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning.
I'm okay, my brother.
This is Prince Wade. I'm calling from Portland.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that they use the Bible and lie. See what the West did, the same thing they do. Yeah, we will tell people in my country, then yes, more. But now everybody's seeing it, it's seeing it. So, that's why I call you. Yes.
But the minute that travel, they go on, they put Bwaka Care, they will bring something.
For what? I beg you, more than 153 in a way, what in a way? People crying in my country, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kia.
Good morning, Chief.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Liberty, and I'm doing this morning from Chicken to Process. Well, thank you. You see, the issue of Fakon unified is because of jealousy. That is the reason because you were appointed and you were promoted the president. You talk too much. I wanted dismissing. But because of dismissing, he really was wrong. To stick back with the party, he decided to leave. So he started buying more interest than we are at the time. So coming to the party, he really said that they will never be satisfied with him. But he just got an opportunity. So that was the appointed him as director. So he comes to the signal and said, this guy, telling people to take President William to now appoint people within his circle. Then he lied because President William the transport minister. When he was telling people to campaign against President William took over in jumping that development and said he appointed him. Even they were all of that. President William did not display that. Even somebody as a tester, he's a vice president, two vice presidents, can were appointed. President William going to see because he knew that we are our Liberians. But he never cared for who comes from which party. So back on there, they are crying for me. I just on a joke. They knew that Joseph Baka was not the right person for the country, but they went for it because they were wanted something for themselves. Thank you very much for putting me the time, brother.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's up?
Good.
My man, I'm prepared for the debate. I've told you this on several occasions.
But you back now? Okay, give me email. I can get your number now on the phone. Let me give me your number so I can call you off. I know you want to call it. Okay, me take it. Be on the line. Me take it. I can take it from here. Huh? Let me move let me take it from here. Saying you want to call it, I will take it. My man, I want him to come for the debate, boy. Wait. Let me take email number. He must come. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Okay, now
I will call you after the show. So we arrange.
Yes. So I'll be highly appreciative of you if I will be given a chance and opportunity.
My man, I don't want to talk it, so don't say give you the chance. I don't want to say I will invite you. Then you let them let it be. My man, I will invite you. You say you want to discuss with CDC people. I will invite you, my brother. I will invite. That's what we do. Yeah, I will do it. Don't worry. But I don't want you to consider a different thing now. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Yeah, Chief.
Thank you very much for the show this morning. I'm Chief Ambrose calling from Ghana, Charles Ambrose.
Okay.
But it's very, very disheartening to hear some of these guys speaking on the radio about making comparison of Georgia administration with Joseph Boakai. It's no wonder why Liberia was created to be number one poor active country. These are the people who use the random sampling on to put us in that category. We are carrying 50 points to World Cup at UIC. And he brought investment that will the entire country enjoy. Right now they are benefiting from Georgia investment more than the masses because they are the ones that are using the parks. How many masses go to the park? On Sunday we see cars parking. Somebody can walk from West Point to go down there. They the one that enjoy the main benefit. So we are big. His contribution to this nation is development are immense. Joseph Parker had never brought anything to this country since he became president. He came with 285 yellow machine flat.
You talk about $3 billion from China. Blah. All the we are projects that are projects. When we are feeling with the other building, they can't think it in a project. Thank you very much for your opportunity. These guys are shameless, senseless people. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Andrews. Thank you. Good morning. But when this something is this phone here, I want to change this battery because okay, this phone it can be giving me problem with this. What's that? The women line. The women phone not supposed to give me any problem. Any problem. Let me take this person. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Phobia.
Good morning. You got to go away from the radio.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. Thank you for the topic on the discussion this morning. This guy would have called Jeremiah, or another Jeremiah, what if women ain't gonna call him?
Jerry Lemaitre.
He really spoiling the educated people need and the city and the bastard people need. And whether he really went to school to comprehend or to remember something. Because he telling me said that President, we are traveling have nothing or it didn't have no impact on this country. The why he got to get over it because he just see the current judge we are named. Those guys, they are people that are very, very shameless, and then they didn't know governance. They're breaking sheets to the country all of the time. Here, what are going again with almost 40 some or how many persons? Why would they benefit from that? They are the same bird flying with the same fellow. Wow, if you so long Waka said I would dance with the devil and do any other thing to become president, if Waka now go back to God and kneel down and cry to say, Lord, what I said are wrong, forgive me. We will remain like that until another election comes again. Liberian from there we will learn sense. If what our God is in control of this nation, we all will know. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my dear brother. Thank you. Let me try the women line. What is happening to that? Good morning.
Good morning. This is a boy we are here.
Morning. Who there?
Yeah. Moklapi. W, thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'll just show the issue. My name is Arvin Che. I'm calling from Circle Green number 4 to be precise. You see, as a boy we are, this government came to power with lies. So they will continue to do it on lies. In fact, the devil came to steal, kill, and to destroy. And Bwana said that he caused me to become president. He caused me to work with the devil. To become president, he will work with the devil. So they are dwelling on the same path. When they were in opposition, they complained that as we were traveling with 25 people, but now they are traveling with 40 some people. These are exceptions. You get me? They have big lies that are allowed to elaborate people. This person has traveled more than 100 times. He has brought nothing. Person we have traveled to France. When Marco welcoming, person we have came out with 10 million euros. The elaborate person is. The third person we have traveled when I want to forward in I know he spent 2 months there. Person we have traveled when I want to forward in spend 2 months. But when you want to forward in the 2 months spent, the other end of the 14, the day on the day was paper in Babylon City. Personally, we have tangibles are everywhere, every part of Liberia you go, you can see it. But this government, they have continued to lie to Liberian people. But I don't blame it. I blame the people that put it into power. They cannot say that we're not a Yari, it's a Siri. It's free for them. They look for it. We Isa.
Okay.
Come to me now, going to re-elect person. We are. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boy. We are here.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Robert here. I call for Turi.
Okay.
But we are here, you know, the Unity Party who they don't really know what to say. We told the Liberians that those people they are serious, but they never listen to us. And now the same thing that they were campaigning against us, that's the same thing they are doing. But our president traveling at the time, he brought positive impact to the Liberian people. Since Joseph Waka has took over, when Joseph Bola ever struggled to come and bring result to the country, positive result to the country, never. But then he always like to say things that I don't even know how to really describe it. Yeah. Juju Zagoland, General Pialand, they don't know what to say. And they will stay for themselves because they already become failure to the Liberian people. So really, you don't know what to say. And when we are saying, I want to do the recommendation to you, please. To the king's you please upgrade your system to the raw side. Let it nation hear you. Because this, why you people doing complete teaching? There are people listening to you.
Yeah, people here, people reconnecting with the community radio.
Okay, thank you very much.
Just got to get the rest of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's see. Let me just quickly, Mr. Masako, how are you? Emmanuel Apin said this colloque sounds very ignorant. How many delegate invitations did the Japanese government send for Liberia? Madam Pin is asking Cecilia Zulu, you following from Australia, Georgie Wesito, you're watching from Shoe Factory, Gardner's Way. So true. Reverend Mark David Yanko, Best Witches from Habel City, Firestone, Liberia. Morris Decimal Brown, my dear brother, that Kia Radio, how are you this morning? Pocket Change, you're following from Canada, Montreal. Sapo King, you're watching from Greenville Supermarket, Gardnersville Supermarket. AB Dangeli, you're watching from District 14. Emmanuel G. Davis, you're watching from your Tusafi Road resident. Charlie Jackson, how are you? Bensiki Dobo, you're watching from Bomi County. Fatu Kane, you're watching from Kakata Margibi County. Mary Tule, you're watching from New Georgia Estate. Stephen Fala Jr., you're watching from Chicken Soup Factory. Moses Buize, you're following from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Joe Silu, you're watching from Grand Cape Mount County, King George. Va Musa Mohamed Keita, you're watching. Kevin Soko, Big Brother Soko, you're watching from the USA. So thanks for the show, Israel. Charles Robson, Beggery, he said, yes, I'm getting the connection rightfully. Vinicius Gion Bar, you're watching from Nikutan. Henry Tito Jr., you're watching from your resident in Carwell. Said, thanks for the update to our country, Liberia. Isaac Bento said, good morning, Chief, and the entire folks at Well. Just joined the show from Saniquili, Nimba County. Elizabeth A. Thomas, you're watching from Congo Town. Dorcas Bailey, the female general, you're watching from Forest, Arizona, USA. Daniel Z. Torwon. The man said, congratulations to the Gunners for their 1-0 victory over Manchester United. Adama Kane, you're watching from Sino County, Buto. Quilling M. Banks, she said, good morning, boy. We are here and following you from Broadway, Moton Conan Road. I've been down with cold and malaria these days, but thank God I'm trying now. Yeah, thank God for you, my Quilling. Get well soon. Koji Peking said, I'm following from an unknown destination. Thank you, people, for always updating the Liberian people and keep on the good work. Patricia Brown, you're watching from Rehab EAWA Community. Faith Kevin Bapping said, good morning, Kings FM family. I'm watching from Block A189, Winstown, Prepland Road. Ojuku Blamo says he's watching from Unification City, Tajwa 1 Statutory District, Sino County. Zao Vami, you watching? Zao Vami said 2029 is coming. Haja A.G. Soiree, she said, Fagon not see nothing yet. Stanley A. Anderson, he said, good morning, Kings FM Radio. I'm following you live this morning from my business center down Waterside. Simeon David Colley Senior, say, I'm following up live from Nigeria, Lagos State. Roland W. Tour, he's following from his Vatan Bushwa Island workplace. Morris Gray, Morris Gray is following from EAWA Rehab Cooper Fan Community. Matthew Sampson, he said Fagon is worrying. It's like someone is fighting him because he's not a UPIS. He's not a UPIS. William W. Wulu, the Liberian Civil Rights Movement official spokesperson, follows. Daniel Z. Torwan said, I believe it because last year when the president returned from China, the government announced that 3 billion up to today date. We haven't yet or seen that coming to reality. Spencer Mohammed said, good morning. I'm following you from Apropo Corner downtown Coke Spoon Hill, Winston community. Charles Robson Begare said, how about the overhead bridge the China government promised to build? Edwin V. Hoff Sr. said, it is usually said that it is better to be with the devil you know than the angel you don't know. You damn. And say, UPs are not living with their angel. Enjoy it. James Morris said, Israel, please read my comment. You know the reason he carried all those people? Because he don't want to. I can't read all of them. No. James, I can't read all of them. I can't read all of them. Yeah, I can't read all the things you wrote. Daniel said to one, say, we were deceived by their cheap propaganda and we gave these people power. But let me say this, these people will pay themselves because they missed on it when they were in power for 12 years. Kula G. Sharif said, Joseph N. Braka, you told us that you was not going to travel with huge delegates. But what is going on now? 42 years experience. Jeremiah Dwyer is watching. George S. Wilson is watching from Grand Crew County, Barclayville City. Okay, let me scroll down. Yeah. Ansu Coleman is following from the Economic Freedom Frontal. Uriah Moluba Mator Sr. So good morning, my favorite. I'm watching from the Grace International School System. When you guys were saying the truth, the Liberian people never listened to you people. But now they are seeing it for themselves. 2029, they will be wise. Ophelia Wallow, you're watching from West Point. Ambassador Wilton Buchuk Morgan Jr., you're following from Johnsonville. You're a Johnsonville resident. You are the vice chair for welfare of the CDC regular intellectual militant. Honest White, you're watching from Totota Bond County. Kaiser Johnson, you're watching from Omega Community. Fred Nimina Dix said only JNB and 10 officials that went with him out of the 40 were accepted by the Japanese government. So the other 30 plus was on a tourist visa. Christina Benner said, I'm watching from Douazon, Lower Margibi County. Lawrence N. Stotter, you're watching from Abidjan, City, Cote d'Ivoire. Princess Moluba, how are you? Mark Goa, he said, good morning, my Southeastern brothers. I'm watching the show live from the land of sunshine and happiness, precisely Harper, Maryland County, where we welcome strangers with rear pan butter, and the entire Southeast is already locked with rear iron lock, waiting for 2029 to open it and vote massively for the CDC. Sion Porter, you following from the US of A, Marie Bruswell. Marie Bruswell, right? Good morning to you guys in studio there. This Joseph Braka government is a complete darkness upon this country. Listen to the reality from the poor people in the market. Complete disappointment for this government. All the big move those guys make, nothing we're seeing from this government, but to go eat free food in Tokyo, Japan. That all better. Thank you so kindly. Morris Kamara, how are you this morning? Amra W. Conning, you're following from Brovik. Stevie Yakendi, you're watching from Cotton Tree, District 2 Lower Margibi County. Mohamed Fofana, you're watching from Grand Cape Man County, Mount Barclay. To be specific, that's Grand Cape Man County, Medina Town. Daniel Noah, you're watching from Douazon, Margibi County. How you doing? I'm okay. Duke Positive, he laughed. How are you? Papa Zwan, thank you also for following. Mohamed Oscar Diallo, you're watching with me this morning. Thank you. Mariswa Amara, the proprietress of the Little by Little Entertainment Center on the 72nd Road. Martina Bona, you in the US? How are you? Daniel, okay, Otavius S. Wea. How are you this morning? John Colley, you following from Banga. He said Bwaka government have already failed. James Lamin, you following from Jemo Kambokondre Sino Kamte. Victoria Menji, how are you? Deconti Zien, how you doing this morning? You following from Zwelju City, Grand Juda County. Michael M. My dear brother, you watching this morning from your Cinco 25th Street resident adjacent Lee Mela High School. Manzare Gazumun Ibrahim Abdullah, you're watching from your JJ Wild community. Kula G. Sharif, she said, Mr. 42 years experience. Thank you, Deo. All right. Malu F. Fofana, you're watching from your 20th Street resident. Linda Morris. Linda said, good morning, Israel. Common citizen is watching seditions. My main thing that nothing can bring me down Wesley. Long time. She said, good morning, Israel. How are you? Long time. I hope all is well. It is where Peric Slobber, you're watching from the state of New Jersey, USA. Romer Blambo's son. Romer, you're following from a country where the citizens voted to rescue their president. Francis Figo Zombo. How are you? Jefferson Kofa, how you doing? Mataling Z Douan. You're watching from Broadway District 17. Abraham Abu Sharif. You're watching from Pinsville. Moses Atomu Stubberfield. So, oh, Liberia, where are we going with rescue government? We are going down slowly. Helena Wilson, Agatha Glasgow. Say, good morning, my hero. I'm watching from Tinkers Village, RI, a row where the common citizen children live. She's our class prefect. Smith Melwa, you're watching from Banga Bond County. Lawrence Brown, you're watching from Plebo, Maryland County. Eric D. Bruceworth Brannell Senior, Eric D. Brannell Senior, you're watching from Niku Town. Stephen K. Bue, you're watching from Dupo Road. Siliki Tuare, how are you this morning? Yvonne Coleman, how are you? Joe Selu. Anderson Kamara, you're watching from your Matadi City Clinic. John K. Towili, how are you this morning? Thank you for following. Oscar Ziemwe, you're watching from Gompa City, Nimba County. Augustine Yendimo, you're watching from Foya District, Lofa County. Emmanuel Gizi Ansah, you're following from the National Port Authority. Chelsea Firstborn Yaya Kuruma, you're watching from the Western region of Liberia. Lofa Queen, how are you? Elijah Sipo, you're watching from your Francis Johnson Avenue, New Georgia, Gardnersville. James Dallimore Quina, you're watching from Yekipa, Nimba County. Peter One Day, you're following from your Crown Hill community. Ziga Jacob, how are you this morning? George Johnson, Forrest Cooper, Lawrence and Stotter. Prince Toe, how you doing? Okay, I gotta greet all the people. Nathan Page, my brother, how you doing? You there in your Nizo community area. Moffick Henning, you're watching from District 9. Well, the best lawmaker live representative, Friends Safoko. Well, yeah. I gotta greet them. I get time to take call. I get time to greet these people. So don't see it as problem. Don't get problem with it. When I take your calls, I get your time. I get time to read your comments because they too are part. People data in their phone and they follow the show. So we got to do due diligence to those of them on the Facebook and also following on the YouTube channel. Moses Sese, how are you this morning? You following from Kakata. Abraham D. Dennis, he said drivers are protesting this morning. Musa Lami said, good morning, King's Heaven family. I'm watching from King George, Grand Cape Man County. Mommy Nizo Dawon, you watching live from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Philip Yampru, so good morning, Israel. I'm watching you watching from Battery Factory Planks Feed. Rita Holt, Rita, you're watching from Massachusetts, USA. All right, Manfred Julie, how are you this morning? Orito Carr, you're watching from Grand Cape Man. Ambrose M. Sa, you're watching from the first state of Delaware, USA. Elijah Ponke, how are you? And the rest of the folks. I saw we greet all of you. So see Logan, I greet you, every one of you. That's what we do. Don't blame me for it. I take time to take your calls, and I also have time to read the comments of our people who are also doing their utmost best to be a part of the program. Talk about it on King's 88.5. Well, let me remind you quickly before I go. On the last Thursday in this month, of course, it's going to be the King Support Basket Rally. And bulk of the community radio, let me just inform you, bulk of the community, because you've been making the request, and your request makes sense, and you are prepared, I know, you started the process. Bulk of the community radios across the country, we have started negotiation with them already. They are in full gear. Some of them are relaying already. We want to keep the ball rolling in totality. So the last Thursday in this month, of course, is going to be the King Support Basket fundraiser. And I look forward to all of you, your $100, your $50, $25, your $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 liberty, all going to help in this process. So let's watch up. Let's mark it. The last Thursday in this month is going to be the King's Support Basket fundraiser. Let me say thank you to all of you for your calls, your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening, role. Talk about it. Return tomorrow, same time, same station. Today's edition of the program, Talk About It, was dedicated to Mistress Moffley Sissy of the state of Delaware, the United States of America. Today is her birthday, and we'd like to say happy birthday to you, Mrs. Moffley Sissy, the original Konji Congo, as you celebrate your birthday today. Until tomorrow, at which time I'm back on this program. My name is Israel, where we are saying have a blessed Monday morning from the nation's capital.